on my jank.
Boom.
Welcome to the EN187 hangout.
You guys like those laser ropes at the end? That's like when
Yeah.
two robots doing it and then one robot like busts a fat one.
I just watched a fucking porno that was fucking hosted by fucking Cyberdyne and shit. Fully aroused. I feel captive yet aroused.
It was the T42069.
Alien rope.
Alien rope.
Oh, man. I don't even have the chat open. I don't even know who's in here. There could be fucking Obama in here. I wouldn't even know it.
He is too.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Reagan's in there.
go ahead and crack this first beer of the day. Oh, baby!
Is the hooligan the best online hunting biker I've ever seen?
Online hunting biker.
Online hunting biker. Yep.
He's a
Hunt from the bike.
Bikes.
Like what? Like up throttle and then the gun like over his thing, and he's like.
Yeah, I'll leave it up to your imagination.
I'd like to see that sound effect.
Killed a big old fucking hog the other day from God knows how fucking far away, and then drug it up a fucking mountain to get it home, like a 300-pound pig.
Sniped it
Behind his bike?
No. Well, yeah, you go find out.
520 meters.
You'll find out. No spoilers.
520 meters iron sights.
Whew. With a BB gun. A good old Daisy.
A BB gun. 10.
Well,
I had to put it down.
You imagine taking out a fucking wild hog with a fucking good old Daisy BB gun?
I don't know if it's possible.
No, that would be a well-placed shot for sure.
Some pellets right in the
you could like spit on every BB so that like whatever diseases you have in your mouth will eventually kill it
someday.
Well, I think the hooligan just used a rock and a jizzy gym sock, slung it around from like a mile away, hit it.
Killed him with AIDS?
Yep. Right in the face. Right in the face part.
I mean, was it wet jizz or dry jizz? Because, I mean, maybe that dry stuff maybe like cut the skin up a little bit and got it in there.
Well, yeah, the crusty's not wet. It was definitely crusty like, what is it? The salt flats, Bonneville crust.
That's what I like. Man, shit. But you got to be careful, though. Sometimes you put on a fucking old gym sock, and you fucking put that shit on your foot, and all of a sudden you're fucking walking on fucking razor blades and shit, man. You cut your feet up.
Well,
for a couple of days, you'd be out of fish. Your tap dancing career is over for at least a week. All right.
Well, you always realize
walking on razor blades is like when you forgot to wash and it's like encrusted.
Yeah. I mean, you got one laying around sometimes. Like you hear someone coming post nut, and you got the sock in your hand, all suspicious like, and you got to throw it, and it ends up with all the other ones. And you accidentally put it on.
One big solid sock pile.
Yeah.
You ever dried ever had to dry your clothes on a clothesline outside?
Yeah, you just put the fucking gin sock directly on it and act like nothing ever happened.
What, Arson?
You gotta bring that shit back up like cereal.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh, crusted cornflakes. Forget about it.
Sounds delicious.
The milk afterwards is what you aim for. That's what you're really there for.
What would be the toy inside a box of crusted cornflakes?
Oh man, a fucking I don't know, like a fucking crack syringe or something. Like a one.
Still got a few miles left in it.
Yeah. Just a few milligrams get you pumped up a little bit.
Couple of milligrams.
Used cock ring.
Yeah, like a one that was in someone's butt, like they got lodged in the butt, it was on a wiener at some point, and then you just got too feverish. What word am I trying to use? I don't even know. But anyway, it just ends up in the butt and it just gets pooped out into the fucking frosted
into the butt. Turns into an anal ring.
I think the word you were looking for was fervent.
Or if you're going the other way, it turns into a Nuva ring.
Yeah, there you go. Put a little copper up in that bitch, man. Can't get the fucking butt babies.
Oh my god!
If anybody in the side chat doesn't know, Tim can't make it tonight, so his sit-in is the black guy from the Green Mile.
Yeah, Barry White. I mean, no, wait. What's that guy's name? It's not
I don't
Barry White.
No, it's not Barry White.
Yeah.
Darth
Vader might make an appearance too.
Dude, I gotta say, Tim, I didn't know that you were that balls deep into Star Wars. I almost said Star Trek, but I meant Star Wars. But you got them lines on fleek. You got them lines on fleek.
Luke, I am your father. Join me and we will rule the galaxy together as father and son.
But you gotta. Can you put a little reverb on that?
Yeah, that Vader sounded like he had a little bit of ropes caught in his throat.
Okay, yeah. Let me get here.
That was a little too ropey. You got to adjust.
A little reverb going here. Here's some.
There you
reverb.
go.
Check
Now it sounds
that
like you're in
out.
a fucking spaceship in outer space in a
You sound
desert.
like the Rick Moranis
Now-
Darth.
Now it
Let's
sounds
throw a
like
little
you're in a back
flange
wheel.
on it too. All right, so I'll throw a little flange, a little reverb, get it sounding all big like this, and then I'll
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, it sounds like you're about to throw your son down an endless pit.
What up, Franny? What's up?
Oh.
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 You have a sexy sister, Luke. Yeah, she's my daughter. It's so weird. So inappropriate.
You're
Politically correct Darth Vader does not exist.
What if that was Darth Vader's plan the entire time, just to get fucking Luke to mac on his sister? That's fucked up.
Yeah, it was all an evil plan to get incest going between the two.
He was just trying to keep that force on the family.
Yeah, man.
He's, you know,
That royal
Keep it
bloodline.
on the fan.
it's like I don't want to have to force you.
Yeah, he was going over to the dark side, but it wasn't the dark side that Vader wanted.
I don't know.
Are you guys
Sometimes-
live?
sometimes- Yeah, we're live,
Man.
man.
On your phone again.
Where the fuck you been?
You got one
Fuck.
of these? Look at that.
What is this? DRZ here?
DRZ.
Oh shit! Who's it?
Where's the carburetor?
Cleaning carbs? Whose is that?
This is my brother's. Look at this. Look at this colorful clutch lever.
Oh, it's a beauty.
Dude.
Multi-color.
This one?
Biggest clutch lever I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
Looks like Justin the Apparitions. Dude, I love that. When I put one on my Z125.
Dude, I got one
I
over
fucking
here.
love it.
they're so nice. Yeah, I need to get one on the FZ. But yeah, this is
Yeah, I was
I got
thinking
that
of getting one
going.
of
That
those.
looks like a Teletubby dick.
Yeah, it loves you. You love it.
Nah, dude, once you pull it, you're like it's fucking butter nips. It's like you just.
yeah, they're so hilariously.
It's like you covered your nips in Crisco and then just slowly went around them, and it's just smooth as silk.
It's so good.
Smooth as silk and enjoyable.
The
Put the
gas in
bones
this
up.
thing is so gross, though. I'm gonna have to go do some sketchiness to get rid of it because there's no legal way to get rid of this shit. He's got the oversized tank full with nasty old California gas, so that's got to go. Let's go. Let's go.
Dump it in your neighbor's yard, just like ooh.
What's wrong with California gas?
It's all alcohol-y.
It's a million
Look,
years
look,
old.
look what happened to this California plate because of the exhaust. Look at this shit.
Just
Oh
Nothing-
fuck, man.
nothing got muffed out.
Yeah, it's
Are you
good,
doing a
man.
video on rebuilding the carburetor on that thing?
What?
You shooting some fat vids over there?
You doing a video on how to rebuild a carburetor on a DRZ?
Man, you're over affecting your shit. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I had that on.
Too many effects.
Too many effects. I was asking if you're shooting
Fuck,
a nice little
dude, I
video on
can't
how to
clear
rebuild a
inside.
carburetor.
Oh, I used the wrong kind of cleaner, guys. It's not gonna work.
Yeah,
It's
'Cause
gonna,
they're
it's gonna-
totally
it's gonna stop.
chlorinated.
yeah.
It's
They're
gonna
totally
gum up
different.
now.
You need more chlorination.
Yeah, you need all the chlorine.
You need a lot.
Put some chlorine tablets in there.
The bike actually started and ran. It just was running like shit. And I was like, man, I'm gonna pull this cover off tomorrow and check the fucking valves too. I'm gonna see what they look like.
Well, you
You're
going all
so
out.
gay.
Going all out.
You're so gay, Jake.
Yeah.
Why are you
Gay
such
like
a
that,
fucking
you know?
homo?
I'm pretty much a homo.
Like everyone knows that people that work on bikes are just gay fags. That's all it is.
Do the
I should
KLR.
do what
next.
Arson does and just run it until it never runs.
No, dude, it fucking that's the thing. It just always runs. If you don't work on bikes, they just run forever. It's when you start fucking with them that they start breaking down.
It's when you change oil on them.
You got your head up your ass. You got a fucking little beard, and you got a hat on. You look like a 5-year-old with a fucking with some mental issues, maybe some mommy issues, daddy issues. Look at you. Look at you. You're not even happy. You're not even smiling right now. Look at you.
Look at this little
You're sad. You're sad. You're sad. What is that thing? What is that, huh?
Doing it live. Oh, look at that flip around screen. That's some MMG shit right there.
Your hat
playing some fucking Mario Brothers? Huh?
That's the camera Lee told me to get. It's the Lumix LX10 or whatever. It's pretty nice. Look at the little muff I put on it though.
It's got muff. Oh, look at that. It's got that flip around screen so you can get those sweet ball shots.
What sucks though is when you get your hands so dirty. I had to have my wife come out a few times. I'm like, all right, aim it at this, then touch the screen. All right, now click the red button, go away.
Oh, touch screen only to like set it up?
No, you don't have to, but like I'm trying to explain to her how to set it up. That's just the simplest thing to tell her to do. Like just touch here, okay. Because I don't want to like wash my hands 600 times trying to do this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. I know y'all were live already. This daylight savings time's crazy. Look, the sun's up.
I don't like it.
I love it.
I love it too, man. I love daylight
30 and I still got sunlight, man.
I hate losing an hour of sleep though.
Yeah, it usually takes me a week to get used to it.
That's probably why I felt so fucking dead this morning.
Actually, I woke up early as fuck. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
What's up, Ghost?
What up, man? How you guys doing?
What up?
What up, Ghost?
Yeah.
Hi, friend.
Hello. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo están?
It's como Thursday.
Calm down. This is America.
Hey, I'm gonna go
Chill out.
tacos.
Chill out.
You go eat some tacos.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
Balls deep in that taco.
Yeah, you best come correct when you come back in here, all right? No, none of this gay ass bike shit, all right?
No more puffy taco
Oh,
face.
I'm sorry.
No more motorcycle talk.
What are we fucking gay? Talking about motorcycles?
Change your hat.
Yeah, what the fuck is that hat anyway? I need to talk to him about that hat.
I'm just
Fuck.
kidding.
Go ahead.
Fucking pussy hat.
Seen some better days.
Pussy.
Bet it smells.
Oh, it probably smells like pure vagina.
Yep.
Straight
Vagina,
up.
baby puke, and
And
stroke.
gasoline. And gasoline.
On EN187.
Some radio tracks.
I know he's got a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Banners.
Yeah.
What are we going to talk about today? What's on the agenda?
You guys
Do we
want
have an
to take
agenda?
questions from the side chat?
Yeah, let's do that. We haven't done that in a while.
All right. So what I'm going to do is when I see a good one, I'm going to paste it into the internal side chat.
In the internals.
Yeah. I can't do that. I'm trying to listen to myself and talk, and there's like a 1 second delay.
1
second
second delay. Yeah.
So I can hear the effects.
So I can hear you.
Too much delays in the house.
Poop. Doo-doo.
How long are your nipples?
Questions on EN187.
Yeah, so you fucking,
Suara.
you haters up in the chat, you best fucking ask all the questions right now. And if it's about Derek's shoulder, he's all right. He can beat his meat with his left hand. I heard he's flexible enough to suck his own wiener, so no questions. He's all right.
Apparently it's Motovlog. Moto Girl Vlog's birthday. Happy B-Day.
Oh shit! Happy
I know,
birthday!
It's Motovlog's birthday. Who's Motovlog?
Motovlogging has a birthday?
No. Moto Girl Vlogs B-Day. What's up, Red One?
You can ignore his question.
Red One's question?
Yeah, just don't worry about that one.
I can't believe you're still getting flack over that.
I know. One day.
I've been listening to that joke for 2 fucking years.
I know, right?
What the fuck? What are you? Where is this going? Oh, where's the questions? How do I pull chat? The internal chat. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Are you going to the Stay Broke crew ride with Sub D and BXD? It's a surprise. I might not. I might not. I'm literally, when they leave, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna flip a coin. If it lands on tails, I'm going.
That's how you make your decisions. That's how it's done.
I'm gonna tell Sub D to get a double-sided coin then. All tails.
They don't make those. That's the thing. You can't.
Yeah, you order them.
No, you can't. You can't have two heads. Maybe two heads, but not two tails. That's a myth.
It's a myth.
What's this other one?
I am not going to the SBK ride, Kenny.
What? Boy, you best get your shit together.
Wait, no, you live in Texas, Tim.
Yeah, but it's 5 hours away, and I have secret lodge business Saturday morning. I have to be there.
You got some Illuminati shit that day.
Got some top secret clown business to attend
Couple
to.
of sacrifices, couple of government conspiracies. You know, the usual.
Norm.
The usual.
Typical goat ritual.
Yep.
What's all this about clown business?
Bitch, did I stutter?
Tail of two tails.
Yeah, Sub D already asked me, but I told him that if you faggots need a place to stay on your way back, that you're welcome to stay at my house. So, you guys will pass right through my town on the way.
Let's do that. Let's have a beer.
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds like a trap, guys.
Let's go. Let's all go into your garage and just jump on everything. Just knock everything over and have one beer and then leave.
Yeah, that sounds. Well, never mind what I said. I just remembered I'm going to be out of town all weekend.
No, I mean, you already said.
He's gonna have a naked Jake all over his bikes.
No
Gang,
takey
gang at Tim's
backsies.
house.
Don't you be takey backsies on me, all right?
It's probably already setting booty traps.
They said I was
Booty
too
traps?
quiet in the side
Booty
chat,
traps?
so this should make
That's
me
what I
louder.
said. That's what I said. Booty traps.
Okay,
Wait, hold on. Can I get this out of the way?
sure, go ahead. Whatever. Right. By request.
By request.
If you got, let's see, Tim, I'm planning on buying a 99 Shadow Arrow, and it doesn't run. Buying it from a neighbor, and I don't know the price, but I'm asking 500. Any advice? Well, it depends on what's wrong with it. Yeah, I would try to get it for a couple $100 at most if it has a clean title.
Seized
Matter of
piston.
fact, go ahead and sock your neighbor in the jaw and take that shit for free.
Yeah, be like,
There you
just
go.
give it to me. We don't even know what's wrong with it.
Fuck your neighbor. Fuck
Like-
him and his dog.
I got 5 on it and a fucking 30-pack of hams. Here you go.
All right. Let's see. What else do we have here?
30-pack.
Tim, what does the Illuminati have in store
Not-
for the
you not get
world?
30 packs
Like
for
I would
your-
tell you that.
30-pack of hams, like $10.
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Is that a fucking thing? A 30-pack of hams?
Yeah. It's a
What?
beer. You never heard of the beer hams?
I've
Nah,
of it.
man. I thought you were talking about like
Oh, fucking
pork,
ham.
like ham.
I'm like, yeah.
I thought you were talking about like a Costco pallet of fucking spam or some shit.
Let me get you a 30-pack of some pork butts.
God damn. I'm like, damn, that's a lot of fucking ham. That's like fucking like 30 Thanksgivings right there. You're set for 30 years.
I'd take that.
The only weird amount we have here is the redneck man's case or the poor man's case, the 18-pack.
The 18 packs? You don't have 24 packs?
Well, yeah, we got cases, but 12, 6, 12, 24. It's always been that way, but we got 18. I think that's special.
I think like PBR, hams, and High Life. I think they all make 30 packs. That you can get
PBR
here.
definitely does, yeah. I buy that PBR 30-pack from time to time. It's cheap.
PBR used to be cheap as fuck around here in the bars, and then like the hipsters got a hold of it, and all of a sudden PBR is like expensive as like a fucking Coors.
Yeah.
They're like, well, okay.
They're like 40 cents a piece if you buy them in the 30-pack from the grocery store.
God, I would drink a Peach right now.
Don't be bitching though that your style eyeglasses, Neil, went up 3 times in price too since the hipster movement.
The Ray-Bans.
Woohoo!
Yeah, like, I had some other ones, but all my other ones ended up breaking.
I like them. I was just trying to give you shit. My joke didn't work.
Fine, I'll just be blind.
No.
I got contacts too that I wear, but I really only wear them when I go riding because I hate having glasses on the helmet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking annoying. I used to like set them on the back of my helmet and put my helmet on, or on the back of my bike and put my helmet on. A couple times I forget to fucking put them back on, just take off. They just go fucking flying. Oops.
Put your glasses back on. You look like you're in pain now.
No, I can see. If I'm this close, I can see.
You get Bubbles glasses.
Oh god.
Gotta get that. Well, get that LASIK.
Some
They're
sexy
hard to
specs. I want to get some Jake Dad glasses, honestly. You know, something like that. I got some old safety glasses around here somewhere. They're fucking chrome rim. Yeah, chrome rim safeties. Fucking great.
I shopped for those Bubbles glasses, man. The exact same kind of pair that he wears in EBB, but you can't find them. Like, find a pair.
Yeah, right, dude. Just go into any like lens store and be like, "Where the safety glass section?" You will find some fucking straight up like '80s fucking doo-doo.
Yeah.
You'll find some fucking shit ones because they're like the cheapest frames possible, but they have to offer them for like safety glasses, like cheap budget pairs.
But what about the lenses though? Those fucking.
Well, you got to pay for the lenses, but you get the whatever. I think they're cheaper. The safety lenses, they're not very much.
Bubble lenses.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're bubble, but
oh yeah, well you got it. It's like a.
You could probably just get them
120 times magnification.
You could probably just get some fake ones off eBay, but I imagine after like 20 minutes of wearing them, you'd have a fucking headache.
Yeah, that's what he said. Mike Smith says when he fucking after an episode or during a break, it just kills him. He's got to fucking take medication for headaches all the time.
Oh yeah,
glasses. And a lot of people, like he's seen a lot of famous people, right? But he's only seen them for a little bit of time in character, like Axl Rose. And the first time he knew Axl Rose for a month before he knew what he looked like, because the only time he was around him, he was in character as Bubbles. But then he got to take his glasses off and his costume off, and that was the first time he knew what Axl actually looked like in person after a month.
You'd think that like between takes he would be like fucking taking the motherfuckers off and like getting a gander.
Well, he does, man, but it's like it's just enough time to re-sync his vision because it's so fucked up, and then he has to put him back on.
Oh, you could totally get them for like $4 with the bubble lenses on like eBay and shit.
But they're not exactly like you're looking. They're like
they're not exactly like his.
Yeah, I'm a stickler.
they got to be authentic.
Yeah, they
got
to.
Dog. You gotta make them.
Yeah, I suppose so. Fuck that.
Probably what he did.
Yeah, and I'm sure if you went to like an eyeglass place and be like, "Please just give me a terrible prescription that's gonna ruin my eyes," they'll be like, "Yeah, let's do that."
I just need to find a stoner that's also an optometrist that fucking makes glasses. Like,
there you go.
What I need.
They'd probably be expensive. It's so fucking lenses so big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, matter of fact, just going to Lens Crafters and just like completely bomb the fucking test. Just like fucking whenever like a 3 comes up, just be like fire truck, fire truck,
fire truck.
That's a good fucking idea.
Fire truck for everything. Just I see a fire truck.
Potato.
I did that in junior high to get into an easy class. I bombed the reading test. And then they put me in some like low level reading class and shit. It was like for, people like kids that can barely read, like second grade and shit. I just fucking walked through that thing. And then at the end of the year, I like passed the test, like college level reading, and the teacher was like, okay. They gave me some cookies and shit. It's like, all right, I guess, you asshole. It's an easy class. That's how you do it
one time.
You're an evil genius, you son of a bitch.
That's an easy credit right there.
Oh, them easy credits.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you choking on? You deep throating them peppers? Or are you?
Yeah, man. Oh, brother.
You're like stemming. You're stemming all. I'm taking them down.
You guys are fucking hot peppers. You guys are crazy, man.
Dude, this motherfucker like literally exploded and it jizzed like down into my windpipe.
Wow! Hit you right in the back of the throat.
Oh man!
What is it?
Fucking those banana peppers. The
okay. Like
full of juice.
Yeah.
Full of juice.
Just squirt right in the back of your throat like a fucking young high school student. I don't know anything about that. I only heard about it.
Gotta be careful with that vape, boy.
Ooh, boy!
Caught that hard squirt.
Oh, that would be so fucked up if they had like a chili vape juice and you swapped it out on someone.
Oh man!
Didn't somebody do that on some fucking YouTube shit? I swear to God, I saw.
Oh really?
Yeah, he vaped like a Carolina Reaper.
Goes and vaped
Oh my God! He must have been dying.
I can only imagine how long you'd be
all in your lungs and shit. Oh fuck! Spitting fire.
Oh yeah, fuck all that.
I can't even imagine that feeling. I mean, it'd be shocked.
It would not be good.
Scared to death for a second. Imagine every time you breathe, your insides burn to make you stop breathing and cough. Every time you try to breathe in. Fuck that.
Yeah, you better be a dumbass. I'd only do it like if I was already in a hospital.
Deep throat Carolina Reaper.
If for whatever reason I was just like in a hospital room, I would just do it there, and then I'd get sussed.
Sussed.
Mm-hmm. Resussed.
Resuscitated. getting resuscitated. Defibs, medic.
He vaped the Carolina Reaper.
Vape Nation.
If anything in vaping could kill you, that would be it.
You know what?
Yeah.
Though? I actually you could partially get that feeling if you eat like a really, really hot pepper, like if you eat like a habanero or something like that, and then you vape afterwards with all that fucking capsaicin in your mouth. You can see that. Kind of feel it in your lungs.
Oh
man.
yeah, that'd probably be just as good.
Like I'm slightly catching it right now. But I don't know it.
Man, when I lived down in Florida, when I was real young, next to fucking down there in Shade Tree Country, my mom got a whole bunch of jalapeno peppers, and my dad was asking for salsa, so she made up this salsa, and she was all drunk like at 2:00 in the morning, and she woke me up. She's like, her eyes were all purple and shit. She goes, I need you to go down to the Garcia's house, which is like a mile through an orange grove, right? And ask her how to get rid of the jalapeno burn in my eyeballs. I was like, okay. So I trekked that whole fucking mile only to ask Mrs. Wake her up, and she's like, tell your mama to wear gloves. I was like, okay. I walked all the way back and told her wear gloves.
That's interesting that you talk about that. When I was little, this little kid was like touching the jalapeno plants and then rubbed his eyes. And then like the Mexican lady next door came out and she was like, oh yeah, you just got to rub hair on his eyes. It was like it was like the Mexican superstition. So she's sitting there rubbing her hair on this little boy's face, saying it's going to make it fucking better to stop burning. And I'm like, oh my God.
Man, she was a creep. She was a creep. That's all that is. She was like to rub her hair in little boys' eyes.
It was funny.
Rubbing her hands together in the corner after that call.
But there's all kinds of like superstitions, like, where I lived, you see people fucking walk around with chilies in their ear, and you're like, why do you got a chili in your ear? And they're like, oh, someone was talking about me, so it's to burn their mouth. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Some crazy shit, man.
I never even heard of that. I would sock someone in the jaw if I saw a fucking chili in their ear.
Or like, if they have an earache, they put a cigarette in their ear, turn it backwards, so it's like the smoke. Yeah, dude, I'm not even kidding. I don't know. It's like fucking.
That was back in the day. Like back in the dark ages, they used to say, no, in the 1800s, there used to be a thing where you blew smoke out of it. As a kit, a guy would go around selling this kit to blow smoke up people's asses. That's where the fucking saying came from.
Is that like those ear candles that people put in their ears and then sucks all the shit out?
It must be. It must have something to do with that.
Except it gets filtered and you also get nicotine in your ear.
Yeah. There's a little kid running around spazzing out.
Those ear candles don't even
hair lights on fire.
Those ear candles are a fucking fraud too, man. One guy, some channel put one on somebody's ear and then put one on a plate with no ear, and it had the same looking shit inside. Same shit. Looked like one sucked wax. That's a total scam.
I don't know. I heard that shit was real deal. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm obsessed. I clean my ears probably like 5 times a day, just because I like how.
Have you ever gone to the doctor and had the doctor clean your ears?
With a little pick? No, they probably
no. They put this little thing. They put like some kind of mineral oil in your ear, and they let it sit in your ear with like cotton, and then they pull it out, and they put this little syringe, this little bucket next to your ear that fits on your face, and they spray it with water, and all the shit comes out of your ears, and it's like a nice hard stream that hits your eardrum. It feels so fucking good, dude.
You get that hard stream right to the ear.
Right to the ear. But it's good. But like the water, like as it comes out of your ear, all the shit falls into the little bucket. It's pretty disgusting. But then you have to like
to do that.
Yeah, dude. And then you have to be careful because they're like, don't be around loud noises because your ears are cleaned now. and so you fucking hear everything.
Man,
I need some of that.
I've been providing that service for free for years. I didn't know I can get paid.
You can get a generic.
I don't think that's cleaning them out. That's gluing them shut, dude.
Yeah. They sell a generic.
That's that hear no evil.
You about to get some free stalactites in the ear.
You're not gonna hear them freaky tales when I'm up behind you, telling you all them
Freaky
things.
tales.
Oh man,
Them freaky tales.
I seen what's his fuck kid behind the camera do that shit with an over the counter one. He squirted in his ear. And a fucking grub came out of earwax.
Oh, you're lying.
No, it's orange, big, fluffy grub with hair, dude. It was all
my
everywhere.
God, what? It must have been like eating his brain for sure.
Well, you know, this guy, he sleeps like 14 hours a day, plays video games and shit.
Oh, let me ask you guys a question since we're on the subject. You guys ever had your fucking the insides of your nostrils waxed?
What?
No, I didn't even know that was.
You need those hairs, man.
Bro,
that's what blocks all like the infection from getting into your face.
Yeah, that's what keeps all the fucking pollen and shit out.
Wait, I know what you're talking about. This is where they take those two things that look kind of like Q-tips, but they have wax on the end. They stick them up your nose and they let them cool down, and then they yank all your nose hair out.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude,
it's like
you did it.
I was sniffing vaginas that I've never sniffed before, man. I was like, I was going to like strip malls just to fucking like smell the new flavors of vaginas that were out there, man.
Catch them from a mile away. You'd be like,
yeah.
Yeah, you must have had a lot. You must have been sneezing a lot, though.
Nah, man, nah. I'm not. I don't have like allergies or nothing like that.
No.
But dude, it was like, It was a whole new ball game. I felt like fucking Daredevil for my nose. I was out.
You know how when like blind people, when people go blind, they're like other senses come out. It's fucking.
Yeah, that was exactly what it was. It was like there was a blockade for like my canine sniffing senses, and all of a sudden, it was gifted to me by the gods. I was like, I was smelling farts before they even farted.
I've had to start yanking mine out of my head, but it's only because they turned fucking white. Weird looking.
Oh, you got them Gandalf fucking nose hairs.
Have you guys ever used a neti pot?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
It's awesome. That works.
It's like a little thing you put. There's some kind of powder you put in like clean water and you warm it up.
Oh, like saline.
Yeah, like I think it's like saline. Yeah, and you put it on one side of your nose, and then it goes through your nasal cavity up into your forehead, and comes right out the other side.
Yeah. I never used one of those. I'm more of a snot rocket in the shower kind of guy.
Dude, the neti pot does make a difference, though. It's just like that saline.
Whoa.
And
I like saline.
That's good. You like that? I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
This is my Dan Motobox effect.
Yeah.
Canadian connection.
You know what's funny though? If you fucking
today, man. Everyone's going all crazy and shit.
But Neil, if you actually try to do a fucking Canadian accent, it cancels itself out, and it
does.
Like yeah,
See this guy talk normal, and it'll Canadianize you on its own. Hey guys, let's go sit down. You're up.
No Canadian.
They're suckers.
Oh, the old poop shoot.
The old poop shoot.
The old poop shoot.
Like tweaked up again, or what? I'll have to go back and watch the stream tomorrow because I don't even know what they sound like.
Because I don't even know what I sound like.
This right here. Welcome to the EN187 channel.
Suddenly, I'm not the weirdest one in here, and it's kind of nice.
Oh, yeah. I'm using full auto tune on this fake voice.
Yeah.
And I haven't even. You know, it's weird. I haven't taken acid in years.
You should.
A
Flashback.
Go back to the deep voice and give me some boozy balls.
So he took my truck.
Give me the pussy balls.
That one's got a little Vader twist on it.
Yeah, dude.
Let me go ahead and get your back on that. We'll do a simultaneous one. Oh.
Whoa, what was that?
Can't be
Who's
good.
doing that?
That was talking directly into the mic.
Give me the pussy balls.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, it does suck that you can't hear yourself with some of these.
Give me the pussy balls.
That wasn't a deep enough vape.
Gotta hit that vape balls deep to get a good one.
Oh. Say I puke.
Pussy balls.
Sometimes I puke bees when you say that.
Sometimes.
Ghost, what you got? You got a zoo going on behind you? Is that what you doing?
Yeah, that's what happens.
Oh, you're like dogs barking, fucking cats meow.
Oh, dude, these birds, man. I bought these birds and they don't shut the fuck up.
Time to let those birds fly free.
Got some monkeys back there, man. You got all kinds.
Gotta live everything back here.
What kind of birds did you get? What made you like, yeah, I'm gonna get some birds today?
Get some fucking fat cockatiels.
Need a couple birds in the house.
We went. My dog. We needed to get the dog a new dog bed, and so we went to the fucking store to get a dog bed, and then.
And you came home with a bird.
Yeah, we came. With,
you got no fucking self control, bud.
You'd be like,
we came back with two fucking birds.
Like, not just one, but you're like, I'm gonna double down on.
Yeah, I need two birds.
You can't have one, because then like he needs a buddy in there. Then they don't shut the fuck up. They chase each other around the cage and.
Yeah, you think you're doing the right thing when you get them a buddy, but then it works out that all they do is fight with each other the whole time.
Yeah.
Have you taught them swear words yet?
No. Then we only had them like a couple months.
Give me like 30 minutes with that bird, man. We'll have him say all of them words.
Look, that's a service you should do. You just you like send Arson some birds for $100 and he'll keep them for a month. And when you get them back, they'll be just like chill.
Yeah. Give me those birds, a dark basement, and a fucking floodlight, and I will fuck those birds' lives up. And they'll be just saying, "Cunt."
Bobby says, "I'll sell you a stone, and you can solve your issue." That is one way to do it.
Or a deep fryer.
Hit it with a laser.
Oh,
I'm gonna fucking waterboard those birds.
Oh, I'm a waterboard them mamma jammas.
Birds are gonna be fucked up.
Fireboard those mamma jammas.
Drinking over there. Some water.
Oh my god. What is that? Famaha? Or however you say that. It says his pet bird loves chickens.
Yeah.
Loves chicken. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's kind of a bad thing, but a lot of people do it.
What?
It's like feeding pork to a pig. Pigs will eat pork. They don't even care, man.
Dude, that's why pigs are just fucking beasts, man. Fucking savage ass motherfucking animals.
Yeah, Josh feeds his little baby pig pork chop stuff all the time.
They'll eat it.
Is he gonna eat that thing eventually or what? Because I mean, you can't. Is it just gonna stay like this little shithead pig?
They won't.
I don't know.
They won't eat it.
You got to. Eventually, that thing's gonna be huge, and you'll be like, "All right, bud, you're bacon now."
Jessica puts animals down on the
talking about?
I know. She'll be like, "That thing will be just fucking virgin bacon," and she'll be like, "Oh, put her down."
Dude, I guarantee.
Bring a shot home from work.
I guarantee you on a Saturday morning, fucking Jessica and Josh go in there to make some fucking breakfast and shit. They see they have no fucking bacon. They look down at the pig, and Jessica with a fucking snap of the fucking fingers, man, she'll be fucking gutting that thing like a motherfucker.
You think so?
I guarantee it.
Like once a pig gets so old, and any animal, once it gets so, it's not good. It's not very good to eat.
Yeah, right.
It's disgusting.
Bacon never goes bad.
Like a fine wine.
I'll fucking cure that shit.
That's that aged pig.
Have you guys been to
Animal Slaughter Talk on EN187?
Have you guys been to Slater's 50/50 where they do the burger? The burgers are half beef, half bacon, or half pig.
Oh hell yeah! I made those. I made those at home. Just fucking blend up some fucking bacon and just mix it all together. It's fucking fire.
Yeah, that's good.
It's good.
Shit. I think Sub D took me there one time.
One time I got drunk and I had this brilliant idea to make bacon jerky, and it turned out fucking absolutely horrible. Don't ever do that.
Yeah, I bet.
For some reason, I put like raw bacon in there, and I was like, dude, this is gonna be fucking the most chronic thing ever. And it like when it was done, it was like translucent, like all the fat was just like clear and weird.
Oh, I remember
I went to
You could already store that though. Like you could.
I don't know what I was thinking. I guess you have to like cook it first and then put it in the dehydrator and then like dab the fucking grease off it as it dries. And I was like, well, that sounds like way too much work.
I went to Red's birthday last year.
Grease.
He had like a little birthday party or whatever, and he had smoked bacon, and he was like walking around passing out smoked bacon like hors d'oeuvres and shit. I was like,
that sounds fire. Anything in
I'm like, this is the best.
Anything in the smoker is fucking amazing.
Mm.
Derek, what up?
Dirk, what up?
What's up, Gimpy?
Everybody wants an update on that Bob Dole arm.
Yeah, how you feeling?
How you doing,
son?
Put your dick back in its hole.
Job.
You all right, man?
No. Yeah, just fucking woke up like a fucking lazy fag.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're on them pain pills, son.
Is it just like a bitch?
I don't have no pain medication. I'm fucking limp dicking it tough.
Dang. Did they not give you any, or you just didn't want any?
They didn't give me any.
They didn't offer it.
They didn't even offer them.
any.
They just gave you a fat Dr. Quinn arm in the socket and were like, get out of here.
Yep.
Big
Probably
giant
low on it,
pop
man. With,
as it went back into socket.
Bite down on this leather strap, boy. Hold the table.
He's doing it the old grandpappy way with lots of alcohol.
Is it like a pain in the ass to try and like find a comfortable way to sleep? Because you probably can't on your side, but then your back is like not probably comfortable either.
You don't sleep.
That's when I jacked my ribs up that 2 years ago and the Z went down, dude, it was fucked up. It was so hard to try and find a good spot to lay down.
Yeah.
They give you any idea, like time frame? Like, oh, it'll probably be better in like a month or
no. So like
have you ever done it before? Or is this your first time? Yeah, I have a friend who had his shoulder dislocated, and like after the first time, it's happened many times after that.
Yeah, once you do it, you'll do it again if you're not careful.
Yeah, we were in Vegas, and he was leaning up against the fucking elevator doors, and it opened up, and he fell, and we were drunk as fuck. We were drunk as fuck, and he fucking dislocated it, and so we were back in the room, and I had the good idea. I was like, I can fix that, and I fixed it, but it was really stupid.
Oh God.
So
I was like on 3, 1, 2, and I pulled, and all he fucking screamed, and he goes, "You said on 3." I was like, "You never go on 3, fucker."
Yeah. Oh shit! Is that what they did? Did they just like pull it, or what did they do? Like twist it and just bloop?
Yeah, they did it more precise than that.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I would hope.
I would never.
No, but it was precise, but at the same time, it was kind of ghetto as fuck too. Because all they did was they grabbed like a fucking bed sheet, tied it into a fucking loop, and put it around his fucking like under his arm.
But he saw I had an X-ray, so he like. I'm sure he knows the business very well. Yeah. He probably just looked at the X-ray and knew exactly where to twist my arm because he twisted a certain way and it rolled right back in. I didn't even feel it. It didn't hurt. It actually it was like a nice
oh cool.
It was like I don't know the word to use, but like a fucking I guess you could say like you know that feeling like if someone cracks your back and like it released.
Oh yeah,
like it literally was like that. It didn't even hurt, but. They said because that guy was smart enough to come as soon as it happened rather than let it sit and swell, then put it in place. So they said it was so easy and didn't hurt.
Did it make a sound when you put it back?
No, but it felt like glass on glass rolling, like a marble ball rolling a marble ball.
Rolling a marble across a glass tabletop.
Yeah, it's like glass frictioning. Like that's the feeling it had in my shoulder. There's no sound in it. It's like a 2 little rolls in place.
I'm glad you're okay, man. That's fucking sounds painful as fuck.
Well, yeah, you seen the fall. It wasn't.
Yeah,
I
saw
wouldn't
that shit.
call that a crash. That's something you just get up and laugh about. But it literally, it's funny because it's literally that's how it is. It's the simplest thing. You fall the right way in the right moment, and that's all it takes. Right there.
Same shit happened to me, man. I fucked myself up just falling on the ground. Whoop.
Yep.
Done.
Look, I'm 66. I fall fucking 45 and slam my bare back into a piece of metal sticking out of the dirt, and I just get up and I just felt a little achy for like 1 or 2 days, and I was cool. And then fucking I fall like at barely anything, and just count my fall the right way, and that just happens. It sucks.
That was me too. It was like I was going like 25. Oh.
Yeah, it's
fractured ribs. Oops. What?
Yeah.
It was that algae then? The fucking.
Oh yeah, that shit was so slippery.
Yeah.
Like when Arson went over
It's
it.
so funny, man, because Arson was talking about having bad memories of LA River and that algae, and then some of your own.
Yep. That's why like fucking Derek was like romping through there like fucking, and I was like super far behind because every time I came to a puddle, I was like, nope, straightened out and just like kept the constant speed. And I was like, oh fuck, every time.
I know there's a really, really old video on my channel where I used to ride this little Doodlebug mini moto bike, and in a drainage tunnel, and that I fell the identical same way, like exact same way. The bike slid the same way. My body slid the same way, but I just on that moment I never fell and like hit my arm the right way. But it was funny. That was the picture perfect identical way I fell. Exactly like that.
Derek was like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Must have like landed on your elbow and it just like went blue.
Yeah, I was like almost straight, I think, and it just pushed it upwards out of the door.
Well, now you got that pre-pop out. If you ever get like handcuffed, you can just do one of those fucking do one of those fucking solid snakes and just fucking get yourself out.
Pull a Harry Houdini.
I don't think I'd be able to make that movement again.
Can you are you not able to lift your arm yet?
Hell no.
Yeah. Ah, damn,
Barely
that's fucking
on the shirt.
That's so uncomfortable. I can only imagine.
Yeah, it sucks. I just want the damn pain to go away. That's all. But
how swollen is it right now? Is it swollen up pretty bad?
It's more of an internal thing than like an external thing. You wouldn't even probably notice it.
So you're just taking like ibuprofen or something for the swelling, if there's any, or nothing?
Yeah, all I got is just Tylenol and Excedrin at the house. That's from like headaches when I'm hungover.
Yeah, ibuprofen helps with.
Yeah, go get some ibuprofen.
Swelling. Yeah.
Get some ibuprofen and like a bottle
a shot of whiskey. Yeah.
Yep. Champagne and reefer.
That works too.
Is that a good combo? Champagne and reefer.
That's like
these pair quite nicely.
Dude, I tell you what, if you can fake a cold, Derek, if you can fake a cold to get some Sudafed because you're of age, get the Sudafed and then drink with that.
Oh yeah,
it'd be good.
Yeah. Didn't they used to put Sudafed in like NyQuil? That's what used to make you fucking pass the fuck out.
Pseudoephedrine.
I'm not the type that likes to get fucking doped up like that. That's not my thing.
Straight up.
I'm more of a natural. Like some people like to fucking wash their hair with VO5. I like to use herbal essence.
Yeah.
Herbal essences.
Same here, brother.
I like to.
He likes that herbal essence.
So, you still coming down this way, Derek? Or are you gonna hang back?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure I ain't gonna be able to ride, but I mean, as long as I can come out and just fucking straggle along in the cars or some shit.
Man, you ride on the back with me, bruh.
Oh, I ain't even gonna, dude. I would.
No way.
Bro. I'd rather fucking ride with my broken arm than ride on the back of someone's fucking bike.
Yeah, same here. I don't blame you.
Talk to Tony.
Nobody.
Well, in the
get a slingshot.
In the case that you are able to ride, do you have a bike lined up or what?
I heard Jake said he was gonna let me use one, or Super Dave Picks even commented about letting us. I don't know.
Dave Picks, that dude's awesome.
Yeah, Super Dave is the man. That's my homie.
I'd have to. I know If I borrow a bike, it's gonna have to be a dual sport or something with like upright seating, so I'm not throwing my arms forward too much.
Yeah, either a Grom or something upright like that would be.
I'm gonna look like a fucking T-Rex riding, but it'll work.
Nah, bro, it'll be worth it, man. Shit's gonna be awesome.
I just want to go to hang out. If it's anything like Cali, then I shouldn't need a ride because in Cali,
they
like,
just
it wouldn't matter. It's a ride.
Yeah, I think they just called earlier and like extended the pool, like they're keeping the pool open later for us and shit. So it's gonna be,
that's cool.
So they're doing the hotel thing then this year.
Oh, the hotel, we booked half the hotel already, dude. I can't remember how many rooms, something insane, but half the hotel. Yeah.
See, I don't mind going. I could deal without going on the ride, but I kind of want to go just all fucking drink and hang out together.
Hang out, yeah. That's like the best part.
Yeah.
Holiday Inn.
Oh, so you going?
Nah, man.
Oh.
Maybe next year.
Why don't you go and go?
Yeah. Last year there was like 160 bikes. So this year I think it's like earlier it was like 236 coming, 315 interested or something like that. So
God damn.
That's definitely thanks to Sub D and Derek's push for sure. So that's awesome.
The Texas dealio?
Yeah, man. We got some more folks hopping in ever since y'all.
And then I got
out of that poor pool.
And we got Arson coming too last second before I was able to post.
Say what? Arson's coming?
Yeah, Arson's going too.
What? No.
Cat's out of the bag.
Damn, dude, it's getting fucking big.
I didn't know
real quick.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah. I was fucking with people earlier.
Oh, my
people were asking. I was like, maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Oh, hell yeah,
I
dude.
told them I was gonna go on a coin toss.
This shit's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
What up,
I
Dan?
feel like
I booked my room already. Y'all staying at the hotel, right?
Yeah, I'm booked up with you, dog.
No, man, no.
Yeah.
Who knows what'll happen?
Yeah.
Derek, you gotta come chill. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just come say what's up.
You guys
Sounds like it's gonna be a good time.
Are you guys road tripping out there or what?
You're gonna have to show me what supermarkets I can get my shampoo at.
I got you, bro. Oh man, I'm fucking stoked for this meet, man. It's gonna be fun. The ride's gonna be lit too, man. The ride is gonna be fucking fun, and I'm excited for Supermoto Sunday. Shit, it's gonna be
when is that going down? Is it
this weekend?
Oh,
this
weekend. You got like Colonel from fucking Metal Gear Solid 2.
So I got. So is the shit on everyone's voice? So my shit sounds all fucking weird right now too.
Wait, whose voice was that just now?
Ian.
Arson, did you hear Colonel's voice from MGS2?
Yeah.
When you're in the fucking Metal Gear, it's riding
with the fucking fishing meal.
It's the Canadian fucking.
It's the Canadian Colonel.
No, but before I forget, I also jumped in to say one time I was y'all were talking about pigs eating whatever, and one time I pulled up to my buddy's house and he was getting mad at his roosters because they were all picking on one of his hens. And he was like, "Oh, you pulled up. I was about to feed one of these fucking roosters to these pigs." And I was like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "You want to watch?" I was like, "Fuck yeah." He's like, "Those pigs, they're gonna eat this rooster alive, man. Check it out." And he picked up a rooster and threw it in that pig pen, and those fucking pigs went over there and started fucking oinking and rooting around that rooster. And finally, they just ate that motherfucker, tore him the bitch alive, ate the whole. Dude, that shit is no bullshit. And I saw it with
I fucking believe you. I've seen shit like that before. To all the PETA people in the side chat, you can fuck yourselves. All right.
It's like
they were destroying. They were like destroying one of his hens that he was using. You know, one of his fucking hens. So yeah, he was getting pissed at him. So he picked up that rooster and just he was either gonna kill it or let the pigs just eat, because the pigs will eat anything. Anything.
Can you eat rooster?
Wasn't that one guy in Snatch who had the pigs who would do that?
If you're a pig, you can eat rooster.
Fuck yeah. Gonna feed you to my pigs.
Cheers.
All it'd be left here was
do that in that fucking Hannibal movie. They fucking tried to feed that motherfucker to pigs.
Snatch.
Snatch?
Snatch.
They'll eat your bone like butter.
You go home now. I'm not feeling too well.
How do you have that ready? Like, what the fuck?
I can't reveal all my studio secrets.
He's like, I feel we might have to bring up Porky Pig tonight.
There's a world-renowned veterinarian in the circus industry called Doc Antle fed his wife to his tigers. They can't prove it, but he totally did.
Damn, savage.
Are you really threatening me, sir?
What the fuck? Oh, goddamn. Where do we go from there?
Yeah,
That's a good question.
Tim got that effects board now. He's going ham.
Should we get back to viewer questions?
Yeah.
Hey, Derek, whenever you get a chance, check that Instagram DM there, bruh.
Yeah.
Sliding in them DMs.
Sliding up in them DMs.
I did some sliding, I'm not gonna lie.
You been sliding? Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
You like Dex?
the voices were fucking cracking me up while I was sitting in here watching, dude. That shit was going berserk at one point. Every one of y'all had a different shit on your thing. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Beep boop ba-doop.
Oh, fuck. What's up, Dan Moto Vlogs?
For real.
Hey. Give me the food.
I saw the snow. I saw your post about the snow.
Yeah, it's
Dan.
starting to snow now. It's all
Fuck the snow.
I know. How is it over there, Neil?
We got like 2 to 4 inches, and I think they said it was supposed to snow more tonight.
Sounds horrible.
It's supposed to get like crazy tonight. Just massive snowstorm.
That's what's stupid because it was like 3 weeks no snow. It was like it would be cold, but it was still sunny. But now it's like no.
Yeah, it started getting a little warm, and then it just got like freezing again.
I saw that on the news today. It's supposed to be like a huge storm rolling up through there that's going to shut everything down.
Can't tell if that was his voice effect or if he's lagging out.
I know.
Yeah.
He's lagging out with the voice thing.
I mean,
I must have been lagging. Was I lagging out?
Yeah,
too many effects.
If it makes you feel any better, we have fog.
Oh yeah, I saw that today.
Unless
Drew's got videos, some fog ropes out there.
Dude, it's been crazy foggy over here.
Unless the fog is like preventing you from leaving your house, it's not that bad.
Dude, it totally can in some areas. Like here, Smoky Mountains, it gets like if you try to leave at certain times of the year, you try to leave the house in between 5 and 7, you're fucked. You can't do it.
Yeah, it's happened here too sometimes.
What's up, Jake?
What's
up, Justin?
Oh, that was a nice way to enter. Great job.
Justin, the apparition.
Hey, I like it,
no
dude.
longer the apprentice.
Hey, I made it. I'm here. Now I'm here.
Hey, dude, I'm a DRZ fuckboy today, man.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, bro. I see you working on it. I see you working on
dude. I got that. It smells like DRZ. I almost forgot what a carburetor was.
Sounds like a weed eater.
I say that. I worked on my lawnmower's carburetor last week. Man.
What's up, guy?
Word.
What's up, guy? Hey, guy.
Multiple finger.
Hi, guy.
Hey, guy.
What's up, guy?
Man.
Y'all cleaned up?
He's all here.
How are you?
You deep throw some tacos?
You get the Gojo off your fingers?
No.
Clean your ball sack?
Shut your fucking mouths. I'm trying to have a private conversation with Derek here. This is highly important. Everyone shut the fuck up. Hey, Derek.
Trim your nut hair?
We already talked about his arm.
I don't care about his fucking arm. I want to know which bike he wants to ride.
He's not going to ride.
You going to give me one? You going to give me one?
He ain't going to be able to ride. He has a
Care about
fucking
what bike he wants
dislocated
to ride because
shoulder.
you don't care about his arm.
All bike offers are directed towards me now.
You're all right.
What bike you got that I could ride?
Well, that's what I'm thinking, okay? Because you're not coming with us on Supermoto Sunday, I'm guessing. I mean, I only have 2 bikes anyway, and Dan's calling the one. So on Saturday,
Fuck Dan.
I was thinking this, like, why don't you ride my
Dan not
FZ?
show up.
You could ride my FZ, and I'll ride my WR. That's kind of cool for me because both my bikes are up there. And I figured the FZ, I think you'd like to ride that bike. It's a fun bike.
Probably be a little smoother for me too.
Oh hell yeah, man! FZ, and yeah, it definitely is, man.
Got enough torque to pop that shoulder back it.
You can be like, hello. I don't know. However you do, you're all sexy with your mufflers. I can't do that. I try.
I think the one question that he's wanting to ask, he might be afraid of, is there any algae?
Yeah, lots of it. Uh-huh.
algae.
Now if I fall off a bike, I'm just gonna tuck my arms to my side and fucking barrel roll off that bitch.
Man, you're not gonna
barrel roll. You're gonna do the Ghost Rider.
Just don't fall off. How about that?
I'm gonna start rolling like a fucking roll of carpet off that shit.
Nah, dude, it's whatever. I mean, I've got full coverage on my bike, so I mean, I'm not
So
really
wreck
worried
it.
about shit.
Yeah.
As long as you don't
just
pull
do
a
what I
stunt,
did.
I mean, I'm good.
Fall
I'm
directly
not
on your
said that aloud on a live stream. Shit.
Fall directly on your head.
Yeah, that's what I did in my last tussle. Just fucking just tucked my arms in and just fucking used my head to soften the blow to my soft body.
Dude, actually, that bike's got the big ass fucking sliders on it. You'll be fine. It's an easy.
That's what animals are
ride.
for.
That's what they teach you to do, or teach you to do when you fall off stilts, man. Like take your head first into the ground, then tuck at the last minute and roll out. It's fucking scary.
Backbone moto.
Backbone hobo.
Subjects like crazy. I'm coming here fucking y'all shit up. I'm sorry. Have you ever done any paramotoring stuff?
No.
No.
Parasailing? No.
You're going back on this
Just talking about bikes.
I don't want to go off on a tone, but man,
You were going nuts last time about paramoto.
Paramotors. Fuck me, I don't know words.
Paramotoring.
Just hurry up and go paramoto. Somebody's got to have a.
They're like $7-8 grand, man. They're not.
Here's
I
the
thought you
thing.
said they were like $500.
Hey,
Like another zero, and that's
Go
used
get a
equipment.
motorcycle engine. Fucking put a prop on it.
Yeah, just make
That
it
would be way too heavy.
Just go get a DJI Phantom and fucking tie it on your back and fucking get a parachute.
Like Casey Neistat flying
It'll
around.
give you more power.
The canopies are only about $1,000, so you can get the
No,
canopy.
you can
Box
get a
fans
whole
only
you can get a whole setup, Billy, for about $600-700. Like, well,
Okay.
no, I mean those thousands. Sorry, I keep saying hundreds. Yeah, I did say that. You got me fucked up, Neil. So you can get like the whole thing for like $6,000-7,000.
Well, that's like a Ducati. Just buy it.
No, it's not. What Ducati is $6,000-7,000.
A used one.
Well, those ones suck worse than the new ones.
Are they called paramotos or what the fuck are they called?
They're called like paramotors. You got me confused, man. I felt really confident saying it until you just said it like that. Now you
Paramurder? Paramurder?
There's parasailing and this is paramotor.
Get a paramurder!
Let me
Murder.
Nah, they're fun, dude. It looks so cool. You literally just go to a park and be like, "What's up, people at the park?"
Just there are like laws about where you can just launch those fuckers off.
Apparently, that's the thing I was surprised at. I'm learning really quick from watching these dudes' videos. I mean, I'm gonna have to find out for where I live, but it seems like you can just take off from parks.
Yeah, why don't
They go to a jet now. They parajet. Fuck a fan.
They have parajetting?
Yeah.
Wait, that's come on.
That's a lot more practical and way more fucking loud and obnoxious.
Doesn't Woody's gamer tag do that shit?
That's where I got into it. Yeah, that Woody's gamer tag guy. I went over to his channel. I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" And then next thing I know, I'm watching like all these guys who are into it, and I think it's the coolest thing ever.
Oh, here you go. There's one on eBay, 4,800. Boom. Stop with just fucking Patreon that shit.
That's pretty. Yeah,
It's an awesome hobby until that fucking canopy collapses at 1,000 feet.
Here's the
Actually,
thing.
that would be the greatest place for it to collapse at, because that's enough time that you probably can regain it, and you have a backup too. That's a good amount of height.
Oh, there's a backup?
I'm just saying, if
Fuck a backup.
$7,000 or $8,000 and you're already in that mode of thinking, just go ahead and get yourself into ultralight because they're way safer.
I don't think an ultralight's safer. Actually, I've actually looked into that a good bit. And I think they're not. And they get an ultralight's way more expensive. You're talking about like $15,000 to $20,000 now.
Yeah, possibly.
And you need a real runway. You actually have to go to an airport.
Yeah.
I can take
Some guy just nosedived his ultralight a few days ago over here into the ground.
Oh shit! Did he
I'll
die?
fucking show you an ultralight.
Shut up.
I think anything with a canopy is safer than a fixed wing aircraft. That's just my.
See, there you go. He jumps out of airplanes, or he did.
My bias.
Remember when you jumped out of the airplane with a really big fat woman? You almost killed her.
Yeah.
Dude, my favorite was the time you jumped out of an airplane and your parachute opened like at the 10 feet above the ground, and that was some fucking shit, bro.
It's not 200, but yeah.
Yeah, that was gnarly. 210, whatever. It was fucking crazy, dude. Sorry, I'm back. What's up?
But yeah, canopy. Parachute's a simple machine. A fucking aircraft is not. It's very complex.
If you want a fucking parachute, just jump out of a fucking plane with a boner and some hammer pants.
Yeah.
What's the boner for? Is it to help prop them up? So
Yeah, man, it gives it fucking structure.
That's like your fucking wind speed fucking
intake. I don't know. I think I might have a hard time getting a boner while flying out of an airplane. I mean, that would get that feel.
That's how you change directions.
Any good airplane has a fucking onboard fluffer.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
As long as it's owned by Snoop Dogg, probably.
Internal aerodynamics. Learn about it. Engineering school. Oh, that's what I live for. The silence. I love it. You fuck me up. Thrive.
Taking that one in.
How do you? Everyone's just thinking
Where do you
about
buy
it.
these motherfuckers?
There's probably a guy.
Wait, what are you looking for now?
Here's a link for
Now
one.
I'm looking at them.
Go to Blackhawk's website. They're the ones that've got the whole like packages, and they have schools.
Cockblock.com.
Blackhawk,
You
like
guys aren't even gonna
paramotor stuff.
do this shit. You guys are doing
Blackhawk.com. That's one you'd have to make sure you.
The Scout people too. The Scout stuff's like I think that's a way better one, but they're a lot.
Oh
more.
yeah, I'm looking at the Scouts right now. He's looking fucking heavy.
They said the Scouts have got these weird these fins in there, and it's supposed to like keep it from torquing. Because they say when you hammer the throttle, the thing tries to torque to the side, and those have got these weird
You
fins.
get that midair gangster lean going on. Fucking.
Well, that's the Scout's supposed to take that out, and they say you can like it's easier to fly. I don't fucking know. I shouldn't talk with any expertise of this since I've just watched YouTube videos. Shit, I was actually reading about all the fucking. I was trying to at least read how fucking the lines work. Backroad probably knows what I'm talking about. Like all the lines that are like I think they're A's and B's or whatever they're fucking called.
You got A, B, C, and D on every front.
Yeah, and they all serve different purposes. Like they'll fucking grab one and like yank it with this other thing and make the thing do all these tricks and shit. It's pretty cool.
You got risers that are connected.
You just buy one of these carbon fiber mamma jammas
From Scout, those are expensive, man. They're cool.
You got risers that are connected to your D lines, and then when you
It's
pull
less
it
than
down,
your motorcycle.
one corner of the back of the canopy down.
Barely.
But pretty simple.
Less than the motorcycle. Patreon that shit. I think everybody wants Jake in the air at this point.
What if you
wants me in the air?
What if you connected the rear? I think you might have been already talking about this. All right, you put a differential on the back tire, right? So where that spins a fan that's above the back of the motorcycle. So there's no rear tire. There's just a fan that the drive is working. You know, it's working the fan instead of the rear tire. No rear tire, no front tire. And you're on a motorcycle, and the sail's connected to the whole bike.
You probably have to have a massive canopy to make that work.
Yeah, sure. You'd have
it work.
Like a 600 something pre-made.
You just like harness yourself to the bike.
Did y'all ever see that episode of it was one of the episodes of Nitro Circus. I think they had a hang glider thing hooked to a dirt bike, and they're hauling ass with it, trying to make it like catch air. You want to see that?
I like that.
They actually got it up a little bit, and it came down and just crashed into a cornfield. It was pretty funny.
Did you see that one video where the military was flying and they were dumping Humvees out the back of it, and one of the parachutes didn't open for the Humvee, and it just fucking fell.
You're talking about one video of that? I think you need to go look up the compilations because that's happened a lot. It's a lot of fun to watch. I've actually seen a lot of those. Or even when the parachutes open, sometimes they hit the ground and they just tumble.
Yeah.
And you know what? Nobody gives two fucks. They just laugh and radio in for another one.
They're like, yeah, we need another one.
Shit.
So it's
we're over here dumping like
statistically, paramotor flying is about only slightly more statistically dangerous than motorcycling.
No, that's the thing. It's like on par. Like
So right now I'm watching Accidental Broadcast have a mental breakdown over how he can't understand why, since the Earth is rotating at 1,000 odd something miles an hour, that when he flies in an airplane, how come he doesn't get from one point on the Earth going in a certain direction faster than going the other direction?
Well, because you're with the Earth turning too.
I'm trying to tell him because we have an atmosphere, relativity. It's pretty simple, man. Think about it like this. And he's just
where's
out.
This
like,
at? Where's he talking?
And I'm like on his his personal Facebook. You know, I don't know. I don't know if everybody knows his name or whatever. But I'm sure everybody does. But anyways,
puts it in his videos, bruh.
And there's like a whole bunch of people. Yeah, you're right. He does. There's a whole bunch of people on there refuting what he's saying and explaining it to him in every possible way you could explain it to him. And he's just like, no, what about this? No, but the plane's not filled with helium, so that doesn't matter. And I don't know. I'm just
it's a troll, bruh. It's a troll.
It might be, but he's getting everybody hard if it is.
Man,
does he also believe in the flat Earth?
Yeah. That's what a bunch of people are saying on there. Flat Earth. It's flat Earth. I think
how come when I jump in the air, the Earth doesn't move underneath me and I land in a different spot?
Yeah, I think the flat Earthers are getting into him for real. And
that shit is so fucking ridiculous. One guy was talking to me about that shit. He's like, flat Earth is really flat and it's got a hollow center. I'm like, what the fuck?
How can it have both? Dude, y'all, what was that? The fucking M13 you're talking about, guys. M13 would always post stuff on his personal Facebook about the moon landings being fake.
Well, I would say go with that before you go with the fucking Earth is flat.
Listen to the black scientist man Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about this, and then come back to me, because that guy, like even Joe Rogan. I like Joe Rogan, but Joe Rogan was hard up on that till Neil went on there and talked to him about it. And he was kind of like, he finally came around.
I assume several people in here probably listen to the Joe Rogan podcast. That's pretty popular. That's my main shit.
If you think about it, faking the moon landings makes a lot of sense, though.
It does, because we're in the Cold War.
It would have cost more money. We talked about
back in the
cost
day.
more money to fake it than it would have been to actually go.
It was the greatest pissing contest of all time.
Pretty much.
Rogan kind of talked out his ass today a little bit. I caught him.
He does that a lot. He does that a lot.
Yeah,
you got to think, man, to go on the air that much. I mean, sometimes you got to give them
kind of like this hangout.
Yeah, we do it. We do it.
If you cherry pick somebody, you're always going to find something. I didn't mean to talk over you, Billy. What were you saying, man?
No, today he was talking about feral animals, right? Domestic animals that they just go, and if you there's a new study that shows if you release like domesticated pigs or domesticated bulls, and it's been happening in Australia for a long time. They call them fucking something like musk bulls or some shit like that, scrap bulls or some shit in Australia. And they go feral and they start turning back into wild animals. So it only takes like maybe 1 generation or 2 generations for them to turn back like a regular domesticated Duroc pig to turn back into a boar. And then he's
the same way.
Yeah. So he shows this picture of this bull. He's like, see, here's this scrub bull or whatever it is. And it's got they developed these big humps on their back. And I looked up, it was a Brahma bull. There's a fucking Brahma bull, a domesticated Brahma bull. They all have those big humps.
Fucking Brahma bull.
I don't know all these bull species.
Is that some Fallout shit? Some Brahmin?
Well, he was saying it's like a new fucking thing.
Got the idea.
Is it top Brahmin?
The Brahma
Brahmin. As Neil would say, Raymond. Fucking Raymond.
What? Top Raymond.
Brahma bulls are the bulls that have a big hump on them.
Raymond.
Shut up, Neil.
You'd recognize it if you saw it.
Shut up.
Right? Yeah, you guys would recognize
it. You a fucking hard Raymond.
But old Joe Rogan thought it was something that evolution does. It was what the fuck, dude? It's a breed of cow.
All right, I don't know.
Ramen.
Well, wherever that went.
Raymond. No, but on the topic of fucking Joe Rogan, you guys see that fucking that compilation that some dude put together of him having the same conversation with the same guy like 10 times? Like,
yeah, he's repetitive with the same dude though.
Yeah, the same exact dude. And it always came up as like something like new that he just found. I forget what the topic was.
Yeah,
early I was drunk as shit watching it.
That's the chronic, dude. That's that chronic. About that shit.
He was like blazing all the time, ain't he?
Yeah, it was a viral video for a while. It was like all over the place.
I enjoy his podcast because it's better than a lot of them. Better than all.
Yeah, he's a good comedian.
Yeah, he's good. He gets good people on there too.
Yeah. The guests he have on are awesome. There's a wide variety of all kinds of shit. And I love it when Joey Diaz gets on there and starts fucking going off. You fucking momos.
Yeah.
Who is that guy you had on there today? That weenie ass penny loafer motherfucker.
Man, I'm like, I listen. I try to make it all the way through them, and they're like 3 hours a piece. I listen to them in the truck every day, so I'm behind, dude. Y'all are probably ahead of me.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with them, man.
Today he had an argument with some guy about laboratory.
Like I just finished Arian Foster.
Who's Arian Foster?
He's a football player who you wouldn't expect to be an interesting guest, but lo and behold, I was engaged thoroughly throughout. He's a pretty intellectual cat, and I was torqued, brother. It was fucking torqued off the top rope. Cream of the crop. Cream of the crop.
Arian Foster sounds like a Nazi that drinks Australian beer.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't want to say it, but that's what I was thinking.
Nazi.
Like a foster child, a Nazi foster. Like Anne Frank's adopted brother.
That's a thinker.
No, that wouldn't.
No, it's not at all. His name's Arian Foster, for fuck's sakes.
For fuck's sakes.
Fuck's sakes.
He's like, get with it.
His name is Nazi.
I think of Nazis. I think of Anne.
It's obvious. You can't refute it.
What if Anne Frank was a Nazi?
Probably was.
That.
Call the Wall Street Journals.
Call them.
I fucking have.
You look close into that one picture that she took of herself before she died.
That's how they got caught.
In the refrigerator. She was subscribed to Booty Pie before she got killed.
Anne Frank was surprised. She died. It was reincarnated as Beauty Pie.
PewDiePie.
She kind of looked like Booty Pie a little bit.
Oh, conspiracies. As Derek would like to say, them controversies. Some straight up controversies. What's that?
Controversy?
Controversies. I remember you would say controversy. You would say, "Oh, I don't want to start no controversy," but
And no one trying to start no controversy going on over here.
I wanted to correct you a million times out of the day, but I just loved the fact that you said controversy.
Just let it
with
ride.
fucking-
Just
such
let it
confidence. Yeah, man, it was great. I let it run for like years.
It's like I know I'm saying it wrong, but it's just like go with it. Just like I think another word I do with that is documentary or docu.
Oh, documentary.
Yeah, because I say it different.
Documentaries.
Now that I'm trying to say it how I say it, I don't even know how I say
No,
it.
I know how you say it. It's,
Documentaries. Oh god, that was so. I remember that shit.
Documentary. That's a donkey that travels to Tijuana to make it big. This is the
Make a documentary on fucking controversies in America.
Oh shit! Fuck it, let it ride.
You know, I noticed it's hard to put fucking deodorant on, so I smell like a sack of onion ass.
Why is it hard to put deodorant on?
His arms
don't lift.
You got that spray on, Brett. You got that fucking just.
No,
like
I need to like put a fucking straw in there. It's that bad.
Oh, because you hurt your shoulder. I'm sorry.
Right?
I forgot. I was
Somebody
like,
made a WD-40 straw.
I'm thinking Derek's gained like 300 pounds since I saw him last, and he's all like,
I probably have.
deodorant on.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Do you think real fat people got to get people to like pick their rolls up and put deodorant between the rolls?
Well, yeah.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
my
dude.
dad, he would tell me stories of like fucking like dudes in the industry that were just so fucking fat. They would fucking walk out of the bathroom like they're just too fat to wipe their ass, so they just always
That
have.
happens with workout guys, though, man. Guys get real big backs, get the same way, like from working out. They're like when they walk like this, you know, they can't wipe their ass.
They got that extra strength bidet.
If you can't wipe your ass because you spend too much time in the gym, it's time to stop.
Yeah, it's like how good it's gonna look, but you smell like ass.
That's like those dudes that start injecting synthetanol in their fucking arms. And they walk around like
that oil.
Oh yeah.
And then that shit pops and it's like fucking leaking and stuff. It's disgusting.
One of my buddies got into them steroids like that, where he got real big for a while there. He said when it got to the point where he would have to get his wife to come wipe his ass, she was finally like, I think you need to slow down on this.
Well, synthetanol is not even a steroid. It's just like some sort of fluid that they inject into your.
That's gay.
It's like giving yourself lip injection.
Yeah,
in your arms.
You guys see that one dude who was like Guinness World Book, and it looks so ridiculously fake.
Yeah.
Like, how could they even recognize that?
That's what I didn't understand it either. I'm like, dude, how do you even? That's so stupid. Or they got like they got the traps, and their traps are like the size of heads and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
It just looks like somebody stuffed some water balloons under there.
The video with the world record bicep guy that had an abscess in his right arm, and he was.
Let me show you this. There's like absolutely, he has zero like muscle tone in the whole rest of his body, except his arms just look.
Just chicken legs with some fucking big ass Popeye arms.
Look at this. Look at his forearm. There's like you can't even see a vein on the fucker, but it's so fucking fucked up.
Oh yeah, dude, that he definitely is injecting fucking oil.
How could they ever be like, all right, Guinness, we'll take that.
There's no fucking possible way.
On the bottom, it's just nothing.
Look at those fucking waddlers underneath. Just
look at his forearms. There's no forearm. I've got bigger forearms than this guy. What the fuck?
Guinness is like, all right, we'll give you.
The worst part about it, look at his smug ass fucking face, dude. He's like, chicken
look what I did to
work.
Look what I did.
Look at it. Yeah, that's a fucking joke. I fucking hate that guy. I want to punch that guy in the face.
I got
you gotta punch him in his arms and pop him.
Oh man,
pop easy.
He's got the forearms of just like a basic bitch, like overweight fucking 40-year-old. That's like. You fucking kidding me?
Dude, I would straight up say, "Where's the
wait, Neil? Click on this photo that's on the upper right corner. The lady and the two guys.
This dude.
Oh my god!
Is that for real?
That's titties though.
For a second,
That's some hardcore steroids.
No, it's not real. It's not real. Look at his left thigh.
Haters will say it's Photoshop.
Look, it's all blurred. His left thigh,
That seems too much.
It's all blurred.
It just seems completely fucked up.
He's huge though.
Look at that though.
God, I fucking hate that. Did you see the documentary on that guy?
They did
the documentary.
Is he an arm wrestler?
There's a documentary on that guy.
Right there.
You tell me that what that does is something they inject in there, and it's just like a fluid in there.
Why don't
would you waste your
forearm? That's some controversy right there.
Why wouldn't you actually just go ahead and do that? Just do steroids. That's stupid.
Fucking dead.
Look at that nasty ass trick.
Look at this dude. He looks like the smoker from Left 4 Dead. He's got like oil on.
and then like you watch videos of them, and then they like show them in the gym, and
He
they're
literally
like, doing
looks like a
curls, and
shit
it's like
like that.
25 pounds that they're fucking curling. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh god, that's so ridiculous.
Dude, he literally looks like some like fucking hobo shit in a fucking like a crack alley.
Dude, his fucking traps look like a squished mushroom tip.
No, guys, you know who he looks like? He looks like the dude from fucking from 300. Remember the fucked up creature guy? Like, he kind of looks like that dude.
Straight up boomer right there.
Looks like a fucking centaur.
It reminds me of this guy in high school who used to take steroids, and he always skipped leg day. So it looked like he was one of those guys, you know, it looked like a goddamn cobble corn walking around on two toothpicks.
Did you guys see that picture that someone took of Jay-Z, and he's like him and Beyonce at the beach? And,
Oh yeah.
And his legs, they look like fucking twigs and shit. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I'll find that right now. That sounds hilarious.
He's got the torso of an American, but the fucking legs of a fucking Ethiopian.
Yeah. Yep, pretty much. That's pretty accurate.
Oh my god.
It's those Masons, Tim Kreitz. I want to see Tim Kreitz legs. Bring them out.
He's got kids in Ethiopia walking around with fucking half a sack of rice that got fucking more muscle definition in their legs than him.
Quit changing the subject. Tim Kreitz, take your pants off.
No, I can't.
Take your pants off, Tim.
I don't think I've ever thought I'd hear that one.
You guys ever seen like interviews with Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Dude,
it's kind of weird.
No. Is he mentally retarded?
I saw a
documentary. Yeah, because he talks all weird, slow.
Wait, which guy?
I'm sorry, but he's there's something wrong in his brain. Like developmentally, he's dicked. Like he can't even like come up with a solid fucking sentence. I think it was on like Nardwar that I saw him, and he was just like, he was either drunk, fucking high, or fucking someone hit him in the head with a fucking cricket bat or something. But he was fucked.
He's so rich, he don't have to deal with people anymore. That's why.
I think Beyonce's just with him for the money, man.
Everything they say to him, he's like thinks about it for like way too long, and then probably doesn't reply. It's really weird.
Yeah, I've never heard that dude say a coherent fucking thing ever. Not that I've ever set out to, but every interview I've ever seen with him, he's like,
Watch his Nardvar interview, dude. It's horrible. It's
Sure, he's
cringy.
not just on something when that's going on.
No, he was like backstage with Nardwar and like he, I don't know, like it's so hard to explain, but he just comes off as just being retarded as hell.
Are you trying to?
Still looking for it, Jake?
Yeah, I can't find it.
You got that squinty eye, like you're searching.
I
Or
am.
your monitor's so bright, you got to squint and shit.
He's looking at the
I can't find it. What do you look for?
I'll look for it.
You're so funny squinting with your little beard and your big hat.
Shut up.
Why is the screen so bright?
It is like he's looking at the fucking sun.
Yeah, what the fuck?
His cute little beard.
I hate you.
I'm like fucking like 2007 MySpace right now. Just completely whited out.
Turn that brightness from 110 down to like 60.
Okay, here's the thing. I can switch it over into night mode, but then the other side kicks up.
There you go.
You just got an instant tan.
Yeah, watch, when I go back to the hangout, it's real bright then. See?
Oh, you lost your tan.
Plus, if I go to this,
the white back.
Looking at your future, bruh.
yeah, it's because all y'all's things go from black to white background when I switch it to night mode. You know what night mode is? It just inverts the colors. Not on everything. If I'm on images, everything's fine.
Do they have that on the Apple computers too?
No, it's just it's in Chrome.
Night mode.
There's probably a night mode for the computer.
The phones, the night mode, I think, takes a lot of the blues or some shit out that keeps you awake or something like that, or fucks with your brain before you go to sleep. I forget how they.
The night mode here is it just inverts everything, but like images and like video and stuff. Just
Talking about that night mode.
Because most websites are like white these days.
Why is it gotta be all about color?
I can't find it. I'm just waiting for it.
Can you guys personalize your night modes on your phone? Where the desktop changes when you go to night mode?
Nope.
Oh yeah, they call it night shift on the fucking iPhone.
Pretty cool.
Night
I
shift.
don't like it.
how do you put it on night shift on the iPhone? What the fuck is that bullshit? Oh,
Well,
night,
you gotta talk to your boss first of all and say,
night shift.
You swipe up and then you fucking
I
hit
see
the little
it.
fucking crescent moon.
Oh shit! Turn it off. Get it off. What the fuck?
Yeah, it says like, oh, you can't turn this off until fucking the next day, and you're like, bitch. Like,
What the
why
what?
did you choose
It's
my
go
destiny?
sorry, you have
I'm
no
in the-
choice.
I'm
Let's
in the
go
middle
night
of-
mode. There's no going back.
I'm in the
Yeah.
middle of this goddamn scenario right now. Turn
Yeah,
off.
Turn it on and off. What are you talking about?
Schedule settings. Turn on. Those are my
Yeah.
options right now.
Like, you cannot turn back on until fucking the sun comes up in the fucking high desert.
Bullshit. Let me see this.
no going back.
Night shift.
We'll see.
I got it, Jake.
You guys are just to myself. Like, can
Here you go.
What is that? Oh, some highlight right there.
Oh,
I'm on graveyard.
Light.
But I'm saying, like, is it mirrored to you or just to me?
okay, so it just looks like somebody pissed all over it on night mode on the goddamn
Hey, Jake.
iPhone. I got it
put
to
the
go
link-
away.
I put the link in the side chat.
Okay.
I got it. To,
No, that's not real, right?
Go break the seal.
No, that's real. He posted it on Twitter apparently.
what the fuck is it? Arson. I got it to stop though without having to turn it on. And this is how I did it. I don't know.
Oh, that's weird.
God, that is weird.
What the fuck is going on?
Where does his dick go? They're all like glued together.
What?
His
I
legs are
think
glued
his little
together.
girl's got bigger legs.
Oh wait.
Weird.
I'm just saying, like,
Nah,
he's standing straight up, right? His legs are completely together. Where the fuck is room for his penis?
You see the comment? It says Jay-Z legs look like the preacher threw some oil on them and said, "Stand up and walk."
Wait. What the fuck?
It does. It's like, I just got out of the chair last week. Living life. Hashtag.
Huh.
Oh god.
I'm out of drink.
I'm not gonna lie to you, either. Her butt is kind of gross too. I was like, that's
Yeah.
Beyonce. Like that.
I'm not really digging it too much. Not into it.
You think if she farted, that little thing would kick up?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty light. Like it looks like it would catch the wind. Easy.
Breeze in the wind.
Yeah, fucking Jay-Z blow away with his little fucking legs.
I was giving my baby a bath yesterday, and she farted in the tub and looked back at it and just started laughing. And it made me I was like, "This is a good moment."
How old is she
There was
now?
one last month about Vin Diesel like that, a photo floating around where he's like, "Don't body shame, motherfuckers," and he was sitting with a beer on his balcony. He's fat as shit. I was like, "Oh yeah, big old titties like mine and shit." I was like, "Fuck yeah, that's Vin Diesel. Fuck you."
He used to do steroids.
Vin fat now?
He gets fat in between every movie. Apparently, he doesn't give a fuck, and then he tones back.
He
down.
just does a bunch of steroids and works out, then he's good to go.
Dude, that's awesome.
They all be doing that now. Everyone's just.
There's a lot of TMZ pics of Vin Diesel, fucking gut and shit and ass crack hanging out and stuff. Great.
I gotta see
For
this.
him. Good for him. Makes me like him more. Like most people would be turned off to that, and I'm like, no, I like him more now.
Everybody deserves a rest, for fuck's sakes, especially that.
Normalizes him, makes him one of the boys.
Dude, I'm looking at a picture of him right now, and he looks like the yellow guy from fucking Sin City.
Yeah, he gets old and fucking out of shape big time. He's
Yeah,
gay.
you see that picture of him with the cigarette, right? And he's just chilling on the boat, like he's really got a gut.
Yeah, that one. Dude, you paint that motherfucker white, and he's the fucking yellow guy. Or yellow.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Big
yeah,
time.
oh my
And
god.
then this is the funny thing. This is what I think's funny. The girls out there are like, Vin Diesel, Vin Diesel. And he does that shit. And he's gay. As
Wait, what? What?
He's a fag. He's a true faggot for us, baby. He's
gay?
I think I've heard that before. Yeah.
No, he's gay.
No, I've seen him in interviews, and he's a little fruity. Like he's not like the tough guy in the interviews.
Did you see that dance video of him back in the day, like in the 80s and shit?
Yeah, dude, that
No.
shit was funny,
Yeah,
man.
I'll find it.
Pull that up. Somebody screenshot that.
He's got like a breakdancing.
Yeah, it's a breakdancing
class.
video.
It's so
Oh,
stupid.
and he had an
dude.
afro.
Yeah, he had an afro. Yeah.
Fuck, I did see that.
There you
See,
go.
I love that, and that's what he did. Like I don't know, a year ago I saw him doing it. Is like, you guys think bullying's cool, and he used all that. He like showed his true personalities and stuff, just to down bullying and body shaming and all that bullshit.
But
It's funny
guys,
as hell.
doesn't he have a girlfriend or a wife and kids?
No, he's gay as shit.
Just backwards says things sometimes. I have to look them up. I have to Google
Look
things. You
it
told me
up.
last time that
Look it up.
Billy's like,
these
these are
guys went to
undisputed
jail
facts.
for drugs or some shit. That's not true at all.
Google it. Is he gay?
No, he's not.
But you hear what I said, right? The Blues
You know
Clues
what? Yes,
didn't
he
go
is.
to
He's
fucking
fake.
prison or whatever you told me the other day. That was bullshit.
Who?
He's-
What? Who's a prisoner?
You told me the Blues Clues guy had been went to prison and that didn't happen.
He went to rehab.
He didn't even go to
No,
rehab. He just joined a band.
This guy? No, he quit Blues Clues because he was going bald and he didn't want to go bald on fucking like live TV or public TV or whatever. Fucking
No, he quit. He talks about it. He didn't want to do it anymore, and he wanted to be in a band.
No, because he was going bald.
He wanted to shave his head.
No, because he was going bald.
That's
Don't
fucking.
shave
That's
your head
not why
unless
they
you're
could put a
bald.
wig on him. He wouldn't give a fuck. Okay, that's not the reason why.
No, he was going
Shut
bald.
Shut out your fucking mouth,
Jake, I'm gonna
Also,
sock you. I'm gonna see you on
according to
Saturday.
the
So you better
Wiccas,
watch your fucking
some-
mouth.
Some
All right?
Palma Jimzer is
Sick of
Vin
your
Diesel's
shit.
partner, and she's chick. She looks good.
Who?
Listen, I don't know. I'm just. It says he's got 3 children, and his partner's this whatever.
She's a model.
Jizmers, and
She's a model.
and he's got 3 children. So, if he's gay, then
They were fucking butt babies, all right?
okay. Then they're butt babies. That we know.
It's Paloma Jimenez.
Stop refuting things
That's
I
his
say, Arson,
girlfriend.
just to do it.
I
for
just
fun.
want to disagree with everything you
I
say.
know. I like it though. It's kind of cool.
Because fuck you, Jake.
Arson, the Titanic didn't sink.
Dude, that shit sunk like a motherfucker, you piece of shit.
It's a conspiracy, dude.
It's a fucking travesty.
Why would a ship that badass?
Watch
sink
the
on its first go?
documentary. Watch the documentary, dog. It's fucking real as shit.
You haven't
Okay,
seen the
you read-
documentary. And you
I
need to
just
check
read
it
what
out.
really happened to Steve, and they said, yeah, he didn't go to fucking rehab or prison, but
He's going bald.
A lot of people are saying, hey, he's just saying it didn't happen because it did. Tinfoil.
Cause he's going bald and he went crazy without them Goldilocks.
People are saying anything they want to. But rumors come from somewhere. God damn it.
Do you think I could host a child show? Do I have a face for that?
Yep.
You actually do. That's fun.
About 2 more years, you could fucking be the new fucking neighbor over there. You know what I mean?
Making up songs.
The neighbor. What show's that? What show has a neighbor?
Would you like to be my neighbor?
You could be fucking a Mr. Rogers in Brazil or something.
Mr. Rogers in Brazil. That guy was a badass, dude.
Oh, dude, that video I posted on the side of that kid, you guys gotta look at that shit.
What? Oh, in the side.
This kid's got like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's got like hot Cheetos and like he's talking about how good hot Cheetos and Starbucks like coffees, frappuccinos are. And he starts the video with this bag of banana chips and ketchup. He goes, are you guys seriously eating banana chips and ketchup? Get that fucking shit out of here. You guys need to pick your lazy fucking asses up and get some fucking hot Cheetos. And it's this little white kid.
Oh, what? The link don't work for me. It says sorry that page is not.
I think I've seen it. I think I've seen it.
Hilarious. I've just been laughing nonstop at that for the past 10 minutes.
This Vin Diesel breakdancing is odd.
Wait, is he gay breakdancing though?
Around the 1 minute mark, he's kind of gay.
See,
What the heck?
He's just a happy young lad. All right.
Yeah, good for him.
He's a happy young lad.
Where is
Start
it? I
gathering
can't.
photos in
It doesn't
Microsoft
work for me.
rainbows.
Yeah, I'm gonna record the screen because it's still loaded. They deleted the tweet. That's
Dang.
weird.
What?
Yeah, have it loaded up.
You can find it on YouTube. That's an old ass video though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
dude,
I've seen it.
what did he
before.
say?
This shit is fucking hilarious.
What did he say in it?
Listen.
Do you remember?
And get hot Cheetos and buy like 6 of these and just drink the fuck out of it.
That's when you're like 7 years old and you feel edgy as fuck when your parents are yourself fucking cussing up a storm.
Hold on. This.
I got the video. I posted
Then your aunt comes over to check on you. She walks in the front door and she's like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "Nothing."
Right.
And it goes on the internet anyway, and you become a fucking viral video. Aunt walks in on little boy raging about hot Cheetos.
I cussed around my buddy's kids a bunch the other day because they were laughing about it, but I feel bad now because the guy's a pastor.
You gotta let it go.
Praise the Lord, He'll forgive you.
I don't give a fuck, but I mean, still, I told him, don't tell your dad I'm talking like this, but fuck this, fuck, and having a little conversation with the kiddies.
Good times. Educational.
They were old enough to
educational. What they don't hear with you, they'll hear in school. So it's
tastes gooder than a bitch.
Tried this orange popsicle, motherfucker. It's
tastes
good.
gooder than a bitch.
Hey Dan, repost that link in the side.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He said banana shits.
He stops the video. He's like holding up a red pillow and he goes, "Man, get the fuck out of my way."
All right, let's fire this bad boy up. Fuck it.
Oh man.
This gets crazy, dude.
His voice
I
is
feel like this
he's
is,
so
this
adamant
is the
about
child that I would fucking have. I hate myself for it.
He literally just walked in from school and fucking like picked up some hot Cheetos and a Frappuccino from the 7-Eleven down the street and like was so fucking inclined to tell the world how bomb it is.
He clearly went to Walmart because he's got that great value. He's got the great value banana chips.
Yeah, his mom's like, "Sweetie, you need to quit eating those chips. I got you some banana chips." She's like, "Fuck out of here with that shit, bitch. I got some hot Cheetos and crap."
His little fucking haircut, bro.
Oh man, that's
this
so
kid. Fucking.
This is the kind of kid that would take a shit in another kid's locker.
Raising hell.
I want to know where this kid is at today.
Are you seriously eating banana chips and
He's probably he's got to be
probably
18 to 20 nowadays because that looks like it's like 2008.
Yeah.
No, this is oh yeah, it's probably
2013 on there, but you know.
Oh yeah, that's a repost.
Yeah.
Reposted.
Yeah.
That is YouTube right there.
That kid's freaking out. He's all hopped up on the caffeine from 5 frappuccinos.
Yeah, he started off like, I've had 4 of these or something.
He's like shaking.
Yeah, what kind of parent lets the kid just go get a bunch of them?
I like how he eats the Cheeto like somebody fucking bragging about how big of a line of cocaine they didn't do. He's like, yeah, I took that.
This is like when like my friends like kid, they're like, our little kid wants to make YouTube videos. I'm just like, no, don't let him do it. Just don't. He ends up being that kid. You know?
It's almost like he was making that video as a message for his mom. He's like, don't buy this banana chip shit anymore, bitch.
He's probably got the kind of mom that would see that video and be like, okay, honey, like wouldn't get mad at him.
Dude,
you really shouldn't swear.
You know his
like,
mom used
shut
to
the fuck up, mom. That kid's like, give me some Marlboro Reds when you go to the store.
There's no doubt she enables it. There's no doubt she enables it. She probably saw the video. It was like, look what Timmy did. He's so funny.
I'd always gonna be Timmy.
I'm dying.
Calm down, cancer.
He's got such initiative. He's gonna make it into Yale 10 years later.
What if that kid was like a fucking brain surgeon right now?
Whatever. He's fucking yelling. Once it hits your lips, it's so good.
I said that in a video. My fucking audio broke. I was being really funny and like all this whole funny thing. You know what that's from, obviously. Backroad.
Oh, yeah, old school.
Yeah, I was like, I've got all this like B camera for my fucking handlebars where I'm like, I do this whole crazy thing. My fucking front one's just frozen. I have no idea. For fucking 20 minutes running around. Would have been the best fucking video probably ever made. No, fucking GoPro broke. Fuck you, Jake. What's the fuck with these GoPros anyway? All this
that like when
they
you
still break constantly?
Weren't you doing like aren't you like streaming and while you were riding in your front camera pros and shit?
Yeah, it happened then too. And I've got 2 GoPros. They alternate. They'll just take turns freezing. They're both fairly new GoPros. I fucking hate these action cameras, man.
Me and Arson fucking did a first dual vlog in months, and the whole first video we stopped to start another one, and his fucking shit's frozen at 000, like it just started recording too.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck GoPro, get it together.
Well, luckily you got that audio.
Yeah, that was one cool part about you doing that external audio thing right there.
How'd you do it? How'd you get external audio?
Oh, that's how I run my shit. I have a external audio chicas.
Chicas.
Documentary.
That little GP10 backpack.
They gotta make a
always good
documentary for that so you can show them.
Yeah.
That's called
the Zoom H1.
audio is what that's
Just kidding. I'm so fucking.
So just in case your camera freezes, you could do some like sock puppets of your ride.
Well, I have a front-facing camera too, so when I vlog by myself, if that ever happened, it's never happened before like that day, but
every once in a while, it's always a good idea to take those memory cards and do the slow format on them on with your computer.
I took one and strapped it to a bunch of fireworks the other day and lit them because the fucker kept corrupting files and screwing up my shit. And
I think it ran over by
Do you
a
think
car.
I fixed it?
Yeah, I think it did.
No, I do what
Black is the
Neil
last
says.
good
I
one
do
they
that.
ever made.
I do the slow format them on them every once in a while, and then I replace them about every 6 months. I don't even keep them to tip myself. I throw
6
them.
months to replace memory cards? I've had this.
Yeah, dude.
I think I've only had a handful of times where I ever got corrupted.
Well, think how much more often than you I'm making videos, Neil.
You guys don't format them on the GoPro before you record
I do.
it?
I do all the
both.
time.
Sometimes I'll do it in the computer, and then you do it in the camera, and then you got.
Okay, how do you do a slow format? You
can test run it.
When it's plugged into your computer, like right click on it, format, and then there'll be a quick option, and then there's another option that's slower, but it goes through and literally writes like every little bit to fucking 0.
Mm-hmm. And for those of you with a Mac,
Actually
go
wiped
to
it.
search and go to disk utility.
Yeah.
And do it that way.
do a
You can do
What?
it.
What? I have the fucking Mac, so what the shit are you talking about?
You go to the little
disk
search
utility
utility and
and
type
then
in the
there's
word
a
disk
Man,
utility.
I'm
like a
hearing
full
like
wipe.
Tim,
what is going on right now?
You bring it.
What are you
bring
doing?
it to the Apple Store. You give them $100. And then
Fuck that, dude. No,
Oh,
I'll figure
what?
it out.
What happened?
Let's
You
just
pissed
bring
him
it
off,
to him.
Arson?
Yeah, I can't. Okay, so Jake can take it, but Tim can't. Fucking noted. Duly noted.
Oh, triggered. Too much
Jake can
soundboard.
take a little fucking of that high arson lip, but fucking Tim. Second he gets a little fucking high in the voice, man. Oof, he's gone.
Left.
Man, I'm sorry. Do I gotta write him a letter now?
Herbal
You should, yeah. That's exactly what's in
Fuck.
there. Yes.
All right, so I might just slow format all of my memory cards before this weekend.
Yeah, try it. See if you get.
Yeah, Justin, you got the Apple, so you just go to you search for disk utility and you do it through that. You'll see the card in there, and you go the little gear doohickey, and you go to format, and you get a bunch of options. But I think when you do the memory cards, you're gonna run into GoPro. Don't you do them as the it was like eFax or whatever it's called, right?
Just do it whatever format it already is FAT32.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fucking.
You can name them too. I name mine funny things like frog and fart. You can rename them when you know what I'm talking about. You can rename your memory cards when you format them. So when I pop them in the computer, it pops up the icons. It's like
yeah, I've only ever formatted them through the camera by like going to the delete option and then just
that's all I ever do.
Format all.
And that just does a quick format where it basically takes the beginning sector where it says where it keeps like what everything is on that thing and it erases that beginning part so it thinks it's empty and then it just writes over. So you're just writing over the old data. It's not actually erased.
You're blowing my mind. All right.
That's why I don't
better apologize.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
All right, so I need to hook it into.
I'm back.
I had to write him a letter.
I'm about to take flight. I'm back.
Hey, Tim sound like catching outside. How about that?
I would like to catch Tim outside, but he's not going to the fucking thing on Saturday.
No, I'm not, unfortunately.
We should stop at your house, though.
Yeah, you guys
bikes, welcome.
stop at the house.
And we're gonna knock everything over and have one of your beers.
Okay, just keep in mind you're in Texas.
One?
You start wrecking my shit, I'll put a bullet in your ass.
Wouldn't be the first.
Yeah, it's nothing I haven't done before.
I need you to equalize my ass cheeks with a nice fucking 45. Got a big old dimple in there.
Tim, come to our meet.
I can't, man.
Come to my meet.
I've got a Masonic obligation Saturday morning. Can't do it.
Well, dick.
Illuminati.
You got a meet obligation.
Confirmed.
Can't y'all like time travel and shit?
Wouldn't you like to know?
He actually can, so he's full of shit. He can do whatever he wants.
Actually, we're all traveling through time right now, so the answer technically is yes.
The son of a bitch is quantum. He can be there at his obligation at the meet at the same time. He's just not letting you know because he doesn't like you very much.
Oh,
yeah, I'm out there working on my brother's bike, and I'm like, this is some Tim Kreitz sands caked all over the bike right now from that fucking dust storm.
Oh yeah,
I've got into everything, dude. And I've got the bike apart. There's dust on every fucking millimeter of that bike right now. So I have to imagine that occasionally, Tim, you take your bikes apart and you clean them.
Yep. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I stopped riding fully faired motorcycles, actually. I got tired of every 2 or 3 months having to pull all the body work off the bike to clean it properly.
Man.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of motorbikes, I know we don't talk about motorbikes here much, but if you got Amazon Prime movie thing, go check out. It's a 3-part series. Go watch Harley and the Davidsons. Really?
Oh yeah, that was really good.
Channel
that was like, that was like we were talking about that like 6 months ago. That shit was good. That was a good show.
I missed it, and man, it was really good.
It's like the beginning of Harley.
Yeah, don't brush it off and be like, I don't like Harley.
No, yeah, it's
like
good.
Harley's. It's when the dudes started out, man. And
it
was so cool shit. Which I always got to think they must be kind of annoyed at. If you could bring back those 4 dudes that kind of started the company to be like, hey, look, this is the rut Harley's in today. I mean, obviously they made a fuck ton of money, but they weren't about just making a classical. They wanted a new design. They wanted it to be up to date, the best They wanted it to be the fastest bike out there too.
Yeah, they were trying to race them and shit.
Oh fuck, they were all about racing and making them fast as shit. That was badass, dude. Ugh.
Yeah, once that Harley mystique culture, once that pirate culture took over, man, they lost their edge. Not that they build bad bikes; they build a lot of good motorcycles.
They're coming around some cool stuff. You see the new street rod thing based off that 750?
Yeah, I saw the ad for that on your video today.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They put some gay little like tail cowl on it, and they're like, "Look at this sporty motherfucker."
Man, it's not a bad bike.
Man, it's kind of
at least they're refined.
Now my hat's off. Now what?
Hey, Ghost. Hey, Ghost.
Yeah.
Look at his hair.
Can you go ahead and get some flour, some salt, some pep, some garlic, maybe some paprika? Take those fucking birds in the background and fucking toss them up in that bitch and fry them up. It's time. It's time. They gotta go.
Rip
Those birds gotta go.
Hey,
behind you right now,
dude. I thought you were talking to me because my logo's a ghost, and I was like, "What is this drunk motherfucker babbling about?" But
No.
you're talking to Ghost Ninja.
My
My
bad.
bad.
Really talking to Ghost.
My bad.
You think Harley's gonna come through with their 50 new models in 5-year promise?
All right,
Probably.
now I keep hearing
because
the
they'll call it a new model because they just changed the paint a little bit and put something different on it. But hey, Ghost,
Hey.
what are these things called? My wife made. I thought she made tacos, but they were like sopas or something. Am I saying that right?
Oh yeah, sopas.
She was frying
Yeah.
hickeys.
And then
I mean,
sopas,
it was
and then you put everything in the middle.
It was the same thing as a taco, essentially, just instead of a
It's
tortilla.
not the same thing.
Well,
It's not
instead of
even
a-
close.
Instead of a tortilla, we shoved everything into this sopa.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Which is some fucking
Yeah,
bread.
I was like, I like
Yeah,
this.
it's more like bread, really.
Is it like a
yeah.
euro? Is it like a euro or what?
No,
It's
no.
just a Mexican sandwich.
Yeah,
but
pretty
she
much.
she was like fried.
Is that like a torta?
Like flatbread
No,
or a
no,
torta?
no. It's like I don't know. I mean, Google it. Shit, that's the quickest way. But no, it's not like a sandwich. It's like this round thing. You put the food in the middle.
It's kind of like a cupcake, but with delicious savory food in it.
That's with meat.
They're called sopes.
Whoa.
They're making
Actually
some new
did
fucking Power Rangers movie. What the hell?
I did an episode on sopes. That's weird. Why did I do that?
It doesn't surprise me at all that you know that.
Fucking
I'm gonna hit okay.
Tim's food review.
Not a bit.
I've never heard of that, and it doesn't sound appealing. Cupcake.
I'll never watch a Tim Craig's food review ever again. He put raisins on that dish that one time, and I'm just triggered.
That was the
I'm
same
triggered.
Raisins now.
Yeah, that was the same
Triggered.
episode.
That's some Guatemalan shit. That's like some bullshit right there.
Any raisins got me triggered.
Why did Dan leave?
I mean, I don't mind
He said
raisins.
he's going fishing,
but
Sorry,
not in my food.
I'm going ice fishing.
Bye, going ice fishing.
I love raisins.
What a fucking Canadian.
They're good by themselves, but you put them on some fucking Mexican food, and I'm fucking triggered.
You'd be
Yeah,
surprised.
I fucking hate sweet tamales where they put the raisins inside.
Yeah, that's that Guatemalan shit, man.
Everybody in the side chat who watched that video is also telling me that the raisins destroyed the dish.
Yep.
Crying
Don't do it
shit.
again. You
do it again.
Do it again.
Don't.
Okay, Arson, it's a deal.
We're gonna tell you what to eat.
You know what? If you wanted to be a troll, you should just order like a buttload of tacos, and then just like have the server like bring up like a fat bowl of fucking raisins, and that's it.
You guys come through on Sunday and stay till Monday. I'll take you over there for lunch.
If I see one fucking raisin, I'm literally gonna flip a table over. Like I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see a raisin, and I'm just gonna hold my breath and wait for everyone's food to get there and flip a fucking table. Like once the last dish hits the table, flip.
That's the same restaurant where an off-duty cop shot a madman not too long
I'll
ago.
fucking take a bullet to fucking flip a table.
He was buying those raisins on his fucking tacos.
Foreshadowing.
Honestly,
yes.
if a motherfucker put a raisin on my shit, they deserve to be shot. That's some bull.
That's probably what happened.
That's Like, I'd rather have someone slap my mom than put fucking raisins on my goddamn Mexican food.
Yep. That's about it. That's about as fucking much of a disgrace as chili without beans.
I'd let a slap go across my mom's face before I let someone put raisins on my shit.
We don't be putting no beans and chili out
Fuck
here.
your beans, bro. Ain't no beans.
I put all kinds of beans. All the beans, boys.
In your stew.
Yeah, all the beans.
Your bean stew.
Add a piece of hunk of bacon. A piece of hunk of bacon.
A piece of hunk of.
A piece of hunk of.
A piece of
hunk of bacon.
That's a measurement. It's
Oh, bean your ass.
butcher's measurement.
Bean team po.
Well, okay. The people in the chat are saying that I hate raisins. I like raisins by themselves in a little box, a little fucking pita banana
beans.
box.
It's beans we hate, people.
Oh yeah,
do it. But you
I
put
hate all
it on food.
beans are fucking delicious.
Ruins it. It's like pineapple on pizza. I love pineapple as a fruit.
Raisins
you put that
aren't
shit
good
on
in
pizza, and I will fucking punch you in the throat. Bad.
Raisins on pizza.
I feel the same way about beans and chili.
Disgusting.
No, it's good.
Raisins
Beans
on
are good.
pizza?
Chili is good. No. What? No, bitch.
I
no.
love it that this is still a thing. That's it.
Raisins on pizza?
Oh my god!
Has it ever
Fuck
been a
no!
thing?
Fuck no! That's not a thing. Is that a thing? God
gotta
no!
be somewhere.
Raisin chili.
Raisin chili. I just saw that shit.
Somebody call the police.
Are y'all talking about chili now?
Yeah, there's a time.
Yeah,
Okay,
so beans or no beans, Jake.
I love how it's the same thing
There's
in
a time
here
and
as in
place.
our chat too.
There's a time and place for beans and chili, man. There's a time.
I eat beans almost all day.
Never is the time.
How about beans?
Nowhere is the place.
Beans and chili can fuck off. I'll eat the beans by themselves, and then I'll eat the chili.
I could fuck with it, but I would rather have it
Jake
with
knows what's up.
But brisket and chili, I had that one time. That was real good. It was like regular chili, and then they added brisket to it.
But if you have chili with no beans, you're just basically like that'd be like eating taco meat.
Incorrect.
Just taco meat. You just have like
You're just eating fucking ketchup with some ground beef in it.
Right?
Yeah.
No.
You got to get the beans.
Banana chips and ketchup.
Hey, if
Listen,
that's what's
just
in
'cause
your
your parents didn't love
listen,
you.
if that's what's in your fucking chili meal, I feel
It's
bad.
a variety.
My
You
chili's
put
fire. I
beans-
want an award, dude. My chili's fucking.
Yeah, with your beans, ketchup,
Justin.
and meat. Yeah, what's up, brother?
Catch me outside with some fucking chili, bruh. Let's see. Like, you talking all this jazz, man. Let's see some chili, man.
Man, you better whip up a batch for the fucking ride and
You
bring
must
it
come correct.
Dude, Justin, I know
we're
we've
gonna
been
be doing
joking about it,
we're gonna be too much. What's up? What's up,
I know we
Jake?
joke about sometimes, but I think it'd be great if like we had like a one of our SBK we had a chili cook-off. We had team beans, just no beans, and we like
Yeah, fuck yeah! I'll win that whole motherfucker, dude.
Hell yeah!
But
talking some chili game.
I forgot what we were talking about. No, we're gonna be doing too much riding for me to be cooking chili. That's what I was.
He ain't even stand behind his own chili.
Yeah, can't even.
I mean, like Justin, are you staying at that hotel?
Bring a thermos to that shit because you can just sip on it because it's like fucking ketchup. like they got that tomato soup in the fucking can. You can just fucking.
Oh shit.
Mac and cheese and chili? No, that's ridiculous. Calm down with that.
So what is this shit, boy? RD?
Can't do that.
Dude, you ever got drunk and made fucking chili mac and cheese? That shit's
No, is it good? I don't know. Man.
Yeah, dude.
Every time I hear the word mac and cheese, all I think of is wet ass twat.
Macaroni and cheese?
Yeah, that's like
that's why I love it.
code word for some wet ass milky twat.
Man, it's a fucking match made in heaven.
What about when they mix like they have like you mix queso with cheese and you make the chili con queso for dip for chips. That's always good.
That's all right. That's all right.
You know who makes a really good one of those? And I hate to admit it.
Did you wait? Did you say con queso?
Chili con queso. Hey, you know what, man?
Con queso.
I'm gonna say it like a Texan says it.
Con queso.
Oh, I was remember in Ghost Recon how white they say the Spanish shit. Man, you guys need to see that shit. It's fucking hilariously bad.
Hold on there, pendejo.
Yeah. Like you capture you're the white dude or whatever, and there's like Mexican cartels everywhere. And, like you'll capture some of the guys, and he'll be like, "Hold on, pinche pendejo." And he like fucking pronounces every little fucking syllable in the Spanish.
That's the exact reason why I'm so glad that I met Ghost before he started fucking correcting people's fucking Spanish words, because Ghost looks like the whitest person you ever meet, and then fucking all of a sudden fucking he's like Mexico's fucking like #1 ambassador over here.
Before I met Ghost, for some reason I never seen what you look like. I thought you were like in your early 20s and single. I know.
Yeah, it's completely.
He shows up with the van full of kids.
I think
a van full of kids.
And just chose not to believe it. Like I didn't choose to believe that reality. So when I met you, I was like, "You're not Ghost Ninja," and you kept talking to me. I was like, "Holy fuck, that's Ghost Ninja!" Like you had kids and shit. And I was like, "What the?"
I see that van roll up, man. I gotta fucking watch my P's and Q's because like I always end up making an ass of myself in front of Ghost's entire fucking family. I'm just like, oh fuck, I need to get out of here. Like I remember I was doing some like weird ass shit, like we were taking pictures and I had my helmet on and my visor was down and it was so fogged up I could not see anything around me. And I was doing all this like beat off motions and like fucking air humping and shit. and I open my visor a little bit, and all I see is like fucking 20 kids around me, and I'm like, oh fuck.
I remember that.
Yeah. That was that LA versus SD, right?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, and that was funny.
Dude, underneath that helmet, I was fucking red as my ass cheeks, man. I think I even apologized to your wife.
Yeah, when we went back to the hotel later, he mentioned something about it. I was like, yeah.
I had to pull you aside and like, hey man,
that was fucking funny.
Yeah. I don't like to be a bad influence on them youngins, but then I realize that's all I do on YouTube anyway. So. I don't know where all my queefs went today. I was expecting to be farting more on this stream, but
fresh out of queef.
I'm gonna be
all coming out of my mouth.
Sopas and beer. I'm probably gonna shit my butt.
That's what it's all about.
That's because you don't put beans in your chili.
Well, I put beans in this for sure. It was refried beans.
These motherfuckers with your beans.
Beans and tacos?
I mean, refried beans and tacos and sopas or whatever they're called. Of course, you got to do that. That's good.
Refried beans and no tacos.
That's like them fucking Cracker Jack tacos. You put them refried beans in them tacos, man.
Refried beans are always good on Mexican food.
You probably put ranch on your fucking tacos too, you fucking cracker.
Nah, come on, man. That's cool, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that. I hate ranch, dude. I fucking
ranch dressing cracker.
Ranch dressing and French fries.
That got fucking in Valley over there.
No, I fucking throw some Tabasco on it and a little bit of just taco sauce.
Tabasco? You gotta get that fucking Tapatio or whatever.
Oh no, I've got some too. I think I put that on there, dude. I put it like a little bit of it all, to be honest with you, man.
My kids love Cholula. That's what they're all about.
Oh no, Tapatio! Come on.
Tapatio's good, dude.
Or was it? What's the other one I used to do when I was younger? Is Valentina? That shit was good too.
Oh hell yeah!
We still got that around here. I always see that
straight up.
I don't know how good it is.
And I almost go for it, but then I end up getting the Tapatio.
Yeah.
On my desk right now, I have a 32-ounce fucking Tapatio.
You gotta get the big dog because you just
you gotta have the 32-ounce.
This shit's a bomb on everything. Eggs, put a little bit on the eggs.
Yeah, everything, literally
You
everything.
guys gotta get that Wicked Reaper and sprinkle it on your food. That's my little secret. It's a crushed Carolina Reaper flakes, and just a little goes a long way and adds that perfect spice to your food.
I think I'm gonna get up in the morning and make breakfast tacos now.
Where do you order that from, Derek?
eBay. It's only $10 a jar too. It lasts me like 2 months. I eat it like every day.
How often out of the week do you guys have Mexican food? Because I want to say it's like every 2 meals, 2 to 3 meals. I mean,
I ate at least
we always
I should
have
say
Mexican
it's
food,
Tex-Mex. It's not full on Mexican.
Yeah, Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex.
But I did find a really good authentic.
Just because you're in Texas?
I don't know. It's just what we eat out here, man. It's funny. When people
I can't wait to try some Mexican food out there and try it and compare it to yourself.
Like when 6'4" was down, he was like, "It's so cool, y'all have tacos in Mexico. We don't ever get to have these in Canada." I was like, you can make them really easy, dude. It's like I can give you a list of spices. You put in the meat, you brown some meat, and then you fucking put tortilla. I'm sure you can get everything in Canada that you need to make.
Derek, you're gonna go down there and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this? This ain't Mexican food."
Yeah, I want to see. I get so much people talking head about.
It's actually right next to.
Yeah, Derek probably gets real Mexican.
Yeah, but Derek, right next to the hotel,
what I'm
it's a Tex-Mex place. It's not Mexican, it's Tex-Mex, but right next, that's the closest restaurant to the hotel.
There are authentic here that you.
I want to say Justin, that place right next to the hotel. I've been there a couple times. I think it's pretty good. But there's another place down the road y'all might want to check out. I can take y'all too if y'all want to check it out. There's a couple real good places. Sub D told me he wants to do one of those food videos out here. And he wants to
all I want is just Tex-Mex. That's all I'm gonna eat the whole time I'm out there. Tex-Mex.
Y'all need to come out with some badass barbecue. Go to
What was it when what was it a couple weeks ago? Lee Stewart was like, I guess he tried to make carne asada and shit, and he fucked it up.
How did you fuck that up? You gotta be
Dude, my wife will make the fucking Oh, what's the shit? Fuck, Ghost. You know all these things because you're a Mexican. What is it called? Fuck.
Because you're brown.
I can't think what it's called now. But I found out she was actually making it with the wrong meat.
Flautas, lengua, solve it.
No, it's a type of meat, man. She makes it. It's like she bullshits it. Like she learns
steak
out of roast, but she makes it taste really good. Like I didn't know.
That sounds like carnitas. Yeah.
Was it milk steak?
No, it's not like that though, man. But she cooks that shit for like all day. In the she puts it in the crock pot like all day with all these spices. It's so good.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Tube steak.
No, it's not tube steak, Carson. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Is it like fucking really tender and like rips off in little?
Yeah, like it comes apart with a fork, man.
Then it was tube steak.
Definitely tube steak.
Shut up, dude.
Stop it.
You're silly.
I like the carnitas when you fry them up till they're a little crispy. That's the way to eat them.
Oh yeah.
Jake, Jake, the other day we rode to the ye old butcher shop, man.
Oh man, that place is good. Did you get a buffalo burger?
No, I got the regular burger, just the regular beef burger, and it was fucking fire, dude.
Yeah, they make their shit pretty good there, man. They get
the
real
buffalo
good
burger was good though. That's what we got last time. I think Ray got it. Ray got the buffalo. He doubled down and got the buffalo.
Yeah, they don't always have it. Sometimes you got to call them up, make sure they got it.
Yeah, my favorite thing about that joint is on the menu. It says veggie burgers, and then on there it says
gay.
We're sorry, we're out. And then below it's like, keep in mind you're in a meat market. So
yeah.
And it's like permanently sorry, we're out. It's like printed on the menu.
Yeah. You see what I said? I didn't even think about it when I made that video the other day. I was talking about the meat coming up, and I said, yeah, they'll have hot dogs for us because they always grill us. You know, hot dogs up there at Maxim. They'll just give them for free. I said, if you're a vegetarian, you can just eat the bun.
Eat the bun. That was hilarious. Yeah, that was hilarious, dude. I laughed.
It was just something I threw out there. I was like, I don't know, like fucking bring some shit is what I was trying to say. If you're,
you know, it's the worst when you go to those little walk kitchen places where you're all sitting around the table and they cook in front of you, and one fucking piece of shit or hibachi. There you go. One piece of shit's a fucking vegetarian out of the group.
Can't even have
shit gets all singled out, and their shit gets cooked out first, and everyone's like looking like, bitch, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, cook it off to the side. Don't want to get no meat.
I can't get your meat juice on
there's a few little pieces of meat in the fried rice, and it's like, nope, let's cook your food totally separate from this because there's a few little pieces of meat in it.
I don't think you should get the show then. I think you just have to like.
Yeah, you got to
You have to sit the opposite way, like facing away from.
Yeah, you don't get.
You sit in the corner with the fucking dunce.
I like when the dude makes the little
together
rice and dumps the egg in there, and it's like plopping up. That's fucking.
Oh yeah,
and then you like it
onions and make the volcano and
he brings the whistle out. And he's like,
and we goes. Have you ever had one of the guys that's real good and will toss that meat up into your mouth? You get it?
I'll toss my meat in your
mouth.
that
meat.
Yeah, well, yeah, dude. I knew it as soon as it came out of my mouth. I was like, yeah,
there's one out there. You can get filet mignon, scallops, and fried rice.
That's the way to go, right there.
And it's only $20.
That's the way to go. That filet mignon and those scallops.
Why are we talking about so much food? I just ate, and y'all are making me hungry.
Let's go get hibachi. Let's go.
All right, let's go right now. It's Monday. They're surely open. No, they're not open.
How hot is it gonna be over there?
Oh no, 80.
Dude, I looked at the weather, and you guys had nothing but like fucking rain around that area.
Let me check it out. Right
I think for the event right now it's
76 on Saturday.
I'm looking forward to
you might because you might want to bring like your I think you should probably don't go for your super summer gear, but
the low is 59 with the high of 77.
That'll be nice.
On Friday, and then on Saturday it's a low of 58 with a high 76. So
I'll bring my edgy jacket.
Yeah. Bring your fucking whatever like I'll probably wear my summer jacket with my liner in it. I might have to rip it out,
quit it just because it'll be too hard to put a fucking jacket on.
I'm wearing Kevlar pants and
just squid it and don't wreck. You'll be all right. Fuck it.
Well, I'm gonna be riding like a fucking pooter anyway because I
need to like be moving your arm around, dude. Don't be holding it up all day because it's gonna get fucking. You're gonna get bird armed.
Oh no, I always casually stretch it out the other day.
Oh shit! We're still live.
We were all just talking about you and missing you and hoping that
your favorite.
This hangout was nothing without you, Dan.
I'm pretty sure everyone's like, "Thank God Dan's not here tonight." Fucking kidding.
Well, that stupid Canadian Dan left to go fishing or something, so I guess you'll do it.
I love it that it's a thing now that he went fishing.
The real Dan.
That's the truth.
By the way, guys,
That's
he
the
said he's
truth.
going to finish some yards.
Dan, you're gonna be in Texas, eh?
Yeah.
Y'all are gonna
finally
get to
to
eat,
pinch some
dude.
little coochie cheeks finally in person.
You did. Have you announced it?
Look at
Dan,
these,
have
look
you
at these
announced
carburetor fingers.
Hey, now that
Yeah,
I think about it, is there any way that we could actually push the Texas meet back a week? Is that possible? Can we do that? Can we go ahead? Can we do that?
Yeah, I think me and Arson have a cruise to go on or some shit.
We gotta cruise. We gotta go to Hawaii. We gotta.
Honestly, if you guys move the Texas meet back, it'd be awesome.
Yeah, we got some luxury shit to do. If you guys wouldn't mind pushing your entire meat, please, back.
If you could push the meet back and then not do the thing that you originally gonna.
Yeah, can we? We're not even gonna go to Hawaii. We're just gonna buy the tickets and we're just gonna not go and just push everything back. And then
that
just
was
sit at
actually
home.
that was
But
actually
just for our benefit, can you please move it back?
Yeah, dude, straight up, like I did waste $1,500 airplane tickets to Hawaii.
Ooh! Ouch.
That's a bumski.
Yeah, that was
How
a
much
rough.
were they?
They're $1,500.
Oh, in your
That
face.
was $1,500 tickets from Georgia, and I had to pay $1,700. I was about to say it was cheap. Yeah, it was cheap. I'm pretending to smoke a cigarette. It's not really a cigarette. Yeah, no, it's a. Both my parents worked for Delta too, so I got discount rates.
You paid that much with both of your parents?
Fucking Tootsie Pop.
It was a buddy pass. It just gave me like a 20% discount or something. I could have flied standby and gone for free, but there's like a good chance of getting bumped from.
You telling me a round trip to Hawaii and back from where you live is a normal price is over $2,000?
Yeah, because I know from Texas, I spent for me and my wife to go there and back was $1,700, and we had to go Dallas, L.A., Honolulu, then jump over to Maui. Yeah, it was like a 3-stop flight. Yeah, dude, and then a 3-stop flight back. It was expensive. Fuck, you're in the air for so long, you're like fucking sick of airplanes. And then you go to Thailand, and you're like, oh, this is way longer. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys were fucking making it out. It was pretty last minute, wasn't it?
Yeah,
last minute for me.
And
Wait,
notice
are you coming, Arson?
We do it last minute.
Well, Arson, do you have a bike?
No. I'm just gonna fucking buy like a tricycle from Toys R Us.
Dude, look, I mean, like,
I have a
for
drum.
Saturday, I'll have a couple extras, I think, or something. Or fucking, what's his name? You want to ride Justin's Grom?
Just give me a fucking sick ass Huffy, man. I'll huff it out.
Man, I have a Grom, but what we're not doing anything off road on Saturday.
Saturday's easy, dude. Yeah, Saturday will be fine. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna bring the Magna. That's gonna be bitching with the Magna, dude. I was telling Derek to ride the FZ on Saturday. I'll ride my WR.
I'll take it.
We'll all load up. I mean, you could ride like the DRZ if you want.
Down to that Magna though.
I'm fucking psyched on this ride. This is gonna be fucking badass.
That's this weekend, right? That's like this weekend.
This weekend, Saturday.
Can you like mention it in your video so we get some more people to show up to this fucking? I'm pretty sure
31 rooms booked, by the way. 31.
I keep forgetting about it because like I'll be like it'll be next weekend, and then I looked at I kept saying it'll be next weekend. Oh, it'll be next weekend, and I looked at my car is supposed to get done being wrapped like Saturday, and I'll be out of town. I'm like fuck. Drop it off, man. I don't know. Go get the truck. No, it's like, dude, the truck or the car's been there since Wednesday of last week. Wait, what are you driving around? You just biking everywhere? I got a rental car right now. It's like super expensive, and then I got to rent another rental car. Why don't you just get the Eco shit car? I did get the Eco. I rented it for a week. It was $350. That's not bad for a little shit. Yeah, it's $350, dude. I don't want to spend $300 on a car that I hate. I need to go get my rims fixed. A rim fixed on my car. I'm about to go rent the little fucking whatever the shit boxes they have. I don't even know what it is these days. Do you guys sell the PT Cruiser? Can you get the PT Cruiser for $20 a day? I used to go rent it for no reason just to go do e-brake slots. Yeah, I'm in like a little gay Versa. So wait, what days do I need to be there, Jake? Tell me the days that I need to be there. Oh my god, Dan, you need to leave like fucking early Thursday.
I see you, Neil.
Dan. Why don't you come now? I think you said Friday.
I see you.
If you leave Friday, you're going to get here for the meet. I mean, that's cool if you just want to be here for just the meet. But if you want to be here like with me and some of the other guys just here, you need to get. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so
I'm trying to go nuts to butts in the jacuzzi, bud.
What are we doing
Friday at Pluckers?
What are we doing Thursday? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What are we doing Thursday? You're gonna drive. Well, I'm saying if I leave at like the middle of the night on Thursday, like 6 o'clock at night, I get there, I sleep, and that's good because that means you get here, you come to my house, you sleep behind this wall over here, and then you get up on Friday, and hopefully, I don't know how early Sub D and them are coming, but he says he's gonna be here all day Friday, so hopefully they're here early in the morning.
Yeah.
We'll fuck around, go ride, and do some shit.
When the fuck are we leaving?
Y'all gonna have to leave even earlier because here's the thing from Dan.
We're leaving Thursday.
Where Dan's coming from is 11 hours. Where y'all are coming from is a little over 20. It's about 21 hours.
Yeah, it's like 21 hours.
I've done both of these trips now.
What? It's only 11 hours from out here.
I'm gonna have to make some.
Yeah, it's about 11
No,
hours.
I think it's more like 13. I thought.
Artisan, you better not forget the Copter Twist CDs for this trip.
I'm gonna bring all of the Copter Twist CDs.
Dude. It's Neil, come on, bro.
Are you guys? So you guys coming from
Load up,
California? Y'all
homie.
planning to like do that all in one go?
Oh,
Like,
it's
switch
this
drivers and
weekend.
stuff?
I ain't got time for that. I didn't get a truck though.
Yeah, we're driving in one go from
That's-
Cali.
it's-
We're gonna all
make so
fucking
much
drive
time.
4 hours a piece.
We're gonna make so much time when I drive though. I'm gonna fucking have that thing smashed.
So really, like realistically, you're gonna have to leave like on Wednesday or something.
Hey, Arson, Derek, how long are y'all staying?
12 hours.
4 days. Till
12
Monday.
hours.
2
Bro,
minutes.
I'm off the whole next week.
Wait, are you really staying for 4 days, dude?
That's what Delinquent said.
No,
He
it's-
said,
Wait, are y'all
We're gonna be
staying
gone
for
for 4
Supermoto
days.
Sunday? Because I
well,
didn't
we're
think
gonna
you guys
be
were.
we're gonna be gone for 4 days because we're leaving Thursday and then leaving.
Oh, that's right.
We're leaving there Thursday and then coming back Monday.
Because I was thinking, I was like, because if y'all are going to be around Supermoto Sunday, I mean, I only have the 2 bikes. Dan's got one, I got one, but
I mean, I can try
I
to
would,
figure
I would
out next
love for you guys to try to figure out how to way to come Supermoto Sunday if we couldn't figure something out.
Yo, Baker, I can try to fit the ZX10 in the back of the truck.
Well, how's that
His arm
help?
is dicked.
Well, he's not bringing your bike, right, Baker?
His arm is dicked.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine. He'll ride the FZ.
that's right. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm
Best way to dislocate.
gonna be chancing it even coming out there like this. So
I'll fucking ride that
If you can't do it, like you can always just like bum in the.
That means I got 3 days to weld up a sidecar for the Magna for Baker.
Yeah.
Dude, Dan, let's see if we can get that guy. If that one's still for sale on Craigslist, I'll go out and see if I can get him to sell with just a side cart. And we found a
hook it right
Magna with a side cart. It's actually, dude, it's out. It's further away than Tim is. It's past Tim. I need Tim to go out there and check it out. It's like 7 hours from my house, but
Town it's in?
was it?
Do you know what town it is in?
I forget now, dude. Let me Craigslist it. I bet you I can find it, man. How many Magnas have a sidecar on Craigslist? Probably one.
Literally one.
I think I looked up sidecar and it came up.
Beer time.
Dude, it'd be cool as fuck if it had a sex fairing on the front of it, all fucking painted green and black. Hilarious.
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 Would it be, guys? Is it hilarious?
I would think so. I would laugh a little bit if.
Oh, I found it. Okay, it's in Monahanas,
Monahans,
Texas. That's
About
past
an
you,
hour
right? Like
west
that's
of
like
here.
past me going to you, right?
Yeah, I've actually been to Monahans several times, a couple of times in my videos. Yeah, it's about an hour west of here on I-20.
Here, I'm gonna put this in the chat for everyone to see. Look at this. Look at this glorious sidecar out, and it's even done proper. If you look at the front, the whole front suspension, like for being a sidecar bike,
Yeah,
it's pretty sick.
Tim, can you fix your shit?
Tim fell in the well.
What's wrong? Does it start right?
Echo.
Oh, I've got on it. Oh, sorry. There you go. So
There
I
you
forgot
go.
that was turned on.
Sound like you're in a fucking cave.
This sounds like a cave right here.
easy.
It's like there's a bunch of assholes.
Yeah, funny.
Oh man, Dan, I still think it would be
Hilarious.
hilarious if we got the fucking documentary guys in this thing. Fucking.
Guy wants way too much money for this bike.
He
man.
does. He really does. But it is cool. Like for a sidecar vehicle, it's done well. You know what I'm saying? You can tell because he does the suspension. He actually has the proper suspension doohickeys on there.
Yeah, he
I think
did
it's
it right.
geared down one in the front so that it can tow the cart better.
Oh yeah, because that was the issue.
I know. I was trying to think. I was like, as if the Magna's engine couldn't pull a fucking sidecar, please.
No.
All these pictures,
that thing hauls ass from what I've seen.
all these pictures are taken at Monahan State Park.
What do you think, guys? Do you think the Magna will beat the FZ in the straight line?
Tim knows all the specs on the surroundings.
We'll find out, won't we?
I know, dude. I think you might have the edge, man. I kind of want to do it. I want to fucking drag race you.
Yeah, we'll do that. I can launch that thing like fucking crazy too. Because
I haven't practiced launching that FZ a whole lot. I can get the tire to break loose a little bit and get going pretty hard, but I haven't done a lot of launches with it. I really need to put a 1-finger clutch on it, like all my other bikes have.
You 1-finger clutch?
That's what's up.
That RSC
clutch
goodness.
makes it easy.
It'll do 133. It says top speed 133.
Doomsday clutch.
What, your bike?
No, yours.
I don't know, man. It's kind of twitchy past 115, 120. Tim told me to put different tires on it.
Yeah, I don't take mine above about 115. It gets weird.
It does. It's got a really short wheelbase. It's got a really steep rake on it. So I noticed once you get a bunch of start getting into the triple digits, a lot of bikes get stable. That thing gets fucking loose.
Yep.
It's really loose.
It gets loose.
In Texas, is there going to be any crazy like long ride like that's like up to some twisty areas?
Not really. If you want to go hit twisties, they're
no, I don't. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Like, because the Magna is about like an inch from the ground.
No.
I ain't planning on doing
this
twisties.
Is like a mellow. This is like a mellow ride.
Let me tell you what happens when I take group rides to the twisties. People break collarbones. It happens.
That's true. That happened. I was there.
You remember, dude?
It happened.
That guy
at the beginning of that ride, I was all like, man, I never go to the twisties with the big group. And
this is what I didn't understand.
I think we'll be all right.
The dude crashed his cruiser, broke his collarbone.
Then he rode my bike.
And then we put him on Jake's WR.
He was like,
and the guy was like 5'4".
Yeah, he's like 5'4". Yeah, I still talk to that dude. We had to like bounce him and get him going. And every time he came to a stop, he dropped my bike.
He dropped your bike.
And he was in pain, dude. You see him grabbing his collarbone every time he did it?
Yeah, and in all reality, he's fucking tough as nails.
That guy is so tough, dude.
What were the fuck we thinking putting him on?
I don't know. And here's the craziest thing, dude. It wasn't like he even was like a little bit broke. Like when we finally got to that Sonic and stopped, his shit was fucking angled, bro. It had a big fucking notch in it.
And here's the thing. Tough. Also, we were fucking railing through there, man.
We were hauling ass, yeah. We kind of pushed them.
So that's another thing that we probably shouldn't have done. But
you tell people this every time I go to Twisties. I always
just take it at your own pace.
That's what you tell people, and they don't do it. They don't
try to keep
up.
It don't work like that.
Yeah, they try to keep up, and that's what.
And dude, we were like a mile ahead, dude. We were so far ahead, and
by the time it was me.
Yeah,
that's why they started screaming. Remember? And we turned around. Then Cesar went off the road.
Cesar crashed back to the wreck. That was hilarious. He just shot off the road, but we all laughed at him because we knew he was fine.
he was just pushing his bike back up the ditch.
I remember thinking, damn, Cesar's hauling ass. And we come to the next turn and he's pushing his bike out of the ditch. I'm like, what a bitch.
Yeah, we were out there on some roads. But,
we
won't be doing anything like that on this ride.
No, we don't go to those anymore. Because like one of the first big rides I ever did, like with my YouTube channel, we went out to those twisties, man. And we had one dude eat it on an R6 or something, or an R1. His bike was fucking totaled. He was all right. Then we had another dude bust up. He was okay too, but he busted a clip on, and his bike was all fucked. And we had to leave it at some guy's house. Then we had somebody else shoot off and go over someone's driveway and almost fucking wreck. And then I was like, okay, I can't take groups into the twisties anymore. And that was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, I think the video you made was spot on, man. That said everything. I hope a bunch of people watch that. I hope most of the people that are going to watch that because
the one I made about the
yeah, I mean, it pretty much laid it all out there. I just like fucking nailed it, dude. That was
don't fuck around. Don't come here and fucking be a little perky.
Yeah, don't be a fucking moron.
Like if your best trick is doing a power wheelie where you're chasing it out,
yeah, cut that out. Like. Yeah, I'm gonna be super mellow on.
Yeah,
I
made sure.
Sunday is gonna be a little different.
Sundays when you can go hooligan is fucked, man. We don't really care. Supermoto Sunday, because Supermoto guys, it's like a different crowd, man. It's just, and it sounds weird, but it works, man.
On Saturday, there's gonna be enough bikes to where you're gonna. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, brother.
Oh no, you're good.
I was just gonna say on Saturday, there's gonna be like so many bikes to where you're gonna need to be paying the fuck attention to what's going on around you and not fucking off.
I just hope people take it seriously. I'm going to say it again when we're at the meet. Like, you flying past me doing triple-digit speeds doesn't impress me.
I saw that video where you like basically like pre-calling people out. I was like, gosh, I feel like my dad's yelling at me.
I'm sorry, dude. I tell people in that video, I said I want people to come here and have a really good time and not get fucking hurt. And I don't want you. Don't be the guy that ruins that. You know, don't be the guy that trying to show off and hurt somebody because like how cool am I going to think that is? Like,
fuck all
Derek
that.
talks about like fucking like y'all know Tony Carbajal and shit. Even I've talked to him on the phone a couple times now. Like,
And it's not even Tony. Think of Suburban. He actually wheelies on the streets and like is a madman at it. But on the meet, he's literally calmer than every fucking bike on the road.
Yeah,
you won't see
that's the whole point. Is like
you won't see his wheel go up a fucking millimeter, Peter.
Don't want to be that.
How impressed do you think we're gonna be? Like at this point, like
There's nothing that we haven't seen. Like you just need to keep it.
Most likely, if you do something that catches my attention while we're riding, it's gonna be something I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, just chill out with that. And that's the thing too. When we get to that main parking lot under that bridge, if you want to go fucking
then we can go a little berserk.
Parking lot to the side that's real clean. Go over there, do wheelies at the end. I don't care.
I'm not talking shit on new riders either, but it's always somebody that's been riding a year or two that everything's new to them and they think sitting on their gas tank's cool or standing on
It's
their
not a
foot
trick,
is
man.
Yeah,
please
and
stop
like that's the stuff that Jake's talking about. I know it's simple, it's stupid, and it can be harmless, but it's just attention seeking, and that's the stuff. Like just don't be attention seeking. If you're not noticing the crowd, then that means you're doing it right.
You're doing it right.
If you're fucking just part of the group and the group's just a smooth running fucking pack of bikes, that's doing it right. But if there's one guy standing up or sitting on his gas tank thinking he's a fucking carbocunt, then that's fucking stupid. Now everyone's gonna be looking at you, and the second you try to get on your pegs and you slip and you fall or you fucking eat dick or some shit, then everything's on you. Then you're putting the guy behind you at risk, and you're gonna be that guy everyone's gonna talk about from the fucking that point forward. And that's exactly what Jake's trying to prevent. And that shit is fucking the worst shit at a meet.
Don't be that guy.
Word up. But man, yeah, you're gonna see some shit though. There's gonna be some hooligans. I already know it, but hey,
yeah, it's gonna happen to a degree. Like I even told people in the video, I said, when we get to the Margaret Hunt Bridge, I said, let's spread out. I don't want to be all up each other's asses because you even see it now, Justin. He knows what I'm talking about. When we go up to that big bridge, that big suspension bridge, I start slowing down. When we can see it around the corner, I'll be doing 30 miles an hour, letting traffic clear the fuck out. I'm like, hey, let's let them go.
Let them
block
go.
the whole fucking road. We'll take up the whole 3 lanes, or it goes down to 2 lanes, and we just own that bitch. And we get to the bridge, fucking go. Okay, you can have some fun there. Just don't be stupid. Use your head. But if you want to fucking chase up a wheelie up and down the bridge, even if you're shitty at a wheelie, like I'm not that great on the FZ. Sometimes I slow way down so I can rip a wheelie up and ride it down the bridge. It's fun.
Hey, I got a question though. You rode the route, right?
Yeah, we went up and down it. Yeah.
All right. So how many lights are we running?
A lot. Once we get into Dallas,
a lot.
It's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be chaos. There's no way around it. But like I told people in the video too, is if somebody gets really pissed and they're like pushing their way into traffic, not wanting to
let them go. Just
let them go. What are they gonna do? Right. Because I've seen it. I see it every ride we go on when we have a big group. But it's cool, man. We'll bum through Dallas like that. We'll go past some of those big ass buildings, some of the cool shit. We'll go past JFK. We'll go past the fucking RoboCop fights and shit from the
RoboCop fights.
Yeah, Ed 209.
Yeah.
You have 30 seconds to comply.
Yeah, get Gatling gun a bit.
And I just want to say for the record, in that one video, Jake, you were nailing the RoboCop theme. You were nailing it, dude. That's all I want to say.
That robot has the katana.
I think I can also do the saxophone pretty good with my mouth. Ready?
What the fuck is that?
What
is that?
It sounds like the robot from George Michael back in the 80s.
That is George Michael
here, dude.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong
What
with
is
me,
that?
man.
It's called like trumpet pirouette or something.
Sexy sax man, right
That's
there.
all I know is from Sexy Sax. Remember that guy goes and plays at the college and the Walmart and all those places. The best is when he's like at the mall or when you're outdoor at some place and they're trying to kick him out and they're like, but it's Sexy Sax Man.
Yeah, everybody loving it.
And they're like kicking him out, and he's still playing as he's being kicked out. Like,
there's people taking pictures and shit with him. Like, look, he's playing to that. There's this people's child. That guy fucking deserves $1 bazillion, man. He should be rich. I don't give a fuck, man. Whoever that guy was, I want to send him money.
Trapeze artists used to use that song.
It was me. Send me money.
Trapeze artists use that song, dude.
It was me. I take checks.
Yeah. I was remember this one little girl in a ladder act. It was like a trapeze, but it's a ladder. And it's like a 2-year-old girl, and I remember that song vividly.
That was better than Jake's. 10 out of 10.
Shut up. Fuck you. Dying. It's over.
That's how the song goes.
It is. It's how the song goes.
God, it's gonna be so hard for me to get my fucking Magna in the back of the truck, though. It's so hard to carry.
Just drive it up there and make one of those awesome YouTube vids where it like falls off in a comical way.
Wait, Dan, do you not have a thing?
You totally bake it.
I have ramps.
You got ramp?
I've got ramps, yeah, but it's so low that it bottoms out. On every ramp.
Arson deleting Corbs.
Oh God, I don't know if people are like permanently deleted when you do that, or does it just delete the message?
Wait, oh Billy, what was this thing you shared about the Gatlinburg fire?
Oh, those kids that fucking set that fire. They it's
The
official.
one that burnt down the massive fucking
Our whole area, yeah, all of Gatlinburg and all of Dolly Parton's bullshit. It's fucking, pretty much fucked. They're still trying to bring people in, by the way, even though it's fucked. They're trying to tell the world it's like, oh no, we're fine. It's fucking burnt. Don't come here. It's burnt.
Dolly World's burnt down?
No, Dolly was not burnt down, but the fucking area looks like shit because of the fires. I mean, it's not very nice, right? But the kids that did it, anyway, like Dan was talking about, they got sentenced to 60 years, and they're not going to trial for the murders yet. But
how old are they?
Like teenagers, man, like 13, 16.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but I mean, dude, you're that old. I hate to say, you realize that's a
At
possibility. You can't be
13 years
fucking-
old, you can't grasp the fact
You
that
know
like
that-
a
you know
small
that you set
fire
this
could
fire,
burn.
it might kill
yeah,
a
but
person.
no, there's no way at 13 you're like,
Listen
if I
here,
set
you
this fire.
you liberal piece of shit, Dan.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
want to
liberal.
hear.
You know what I was doing? I was playing with Legos and masturbating.
You were playing with 13-year-olds? Wait, yesterday? What?
At 13.
Well, see, there was a
I thought
video.
you said yesterday. I was like, Dan.
No.
See what happened? There's a Facebook
You know
video,
what you're
right? The
saying.
police got a hold of the Facebook video and took it off the internet. And in the Facebook video, they were saying malicious things while throwing lit books of matches.
That's what they were doing?
Yeah, so
That's not
they kind of fucked him over there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The whole shit's fucky.
Yeah.
They'll probably appeal when they're older and get out, but
Oh,
Jesus,
sure.
60 years, man. His life's over before it started. Like, I get it, people died.
Wait, I'm so lost. Are we having a depressing conversation?
Yeah, fuck this.
That's not depressing. Fuck. Yeah, it's
I was just asking.
Fuck them kids. I say
didn't
fuck
know.
them kids, man,
I
because
just
like,
asked.
dude, my friend fucking lost his whole property, which is like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of fucking land.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's just such a
all
fucking
kinds of
bummer,
fucking
man.
shit went down. So fuck those kids. Really, but I agree with Dan a little bit. They don't know what they're doing because I was 13 before. I used to fuck like weird women.
Oh wait, I think I know what y'all are talking about now. I think I saw the article.
Yeah, at like 15 and 16, I get that, but 13,
Arson.
man, I don't know. The whole thing's fun.
Side chat.
Side chat.
Oh, there's still beer in there.
Side chat.
Are y'all gonna do the neti pot? I
negative.
can do it.
No, we didn't leave it on the ground out there. I can't find it.
Dude, a 16-year-old killed her parents because she said it's Monday. Well,
Dude,
keep that
Mondays,
shit to
you
yourself.
know, right? Mondays, you know what I mean?
Hey, man.
Fucking Mondays.
Math on Mondays, man.
Oh, Derek.
That really doesn't surprise me, man. You should buy riot shields
Yeah.
these days.
Franny's trunk.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, that just happened.
Franny's trunk?
Cool.
All the
They were
junk in
looking
the trunk.
Got it unlocked.
Right. Who's clicking? Is it me clicking? No, it's not me.
It might be me turning my mic off.
Fucking clicker.
Derek, is Franny there? Sing her a love song on the spot. Go.
She's not here.
Damn. That'd be funny if you just like we started singing right now.
I'd just be grunting and shit because I'm fucking hurting.
You know, I spilled beer into this headphone a minute ago and it's not working anymore.
Dude, I bet you.
You can hear the
I bet
fucking.
you if you heard outside my door, like of me trying to sleep, it'd probably sound like a gay porn's fucking like my first film and a fucking gay porn because I'm just like, ugh.
Well, you can hear it in your voice right now. There's a little tension, like your butthole's a little clench.
Dude, do you have any painkillers? Like, I know I've got a little bit.
No, but at the
get you some
same
good
time,
stuff.
I think it's good for at least these first few days. I'm letting it heal like this because at least I know like that I'm fucking with it. I'm moving it wrong because I feel like if I was on painkillers, I'd just be moving it wrong and not be feeling it.
Well, you know, I mean, like you said, like we can give you some the day of the ride, and then that'll take some edge off that single day. But have you ever dislocated your arm before?
Nope.
See, the first time you do it, I've done it hard as shit on this one. I know I've done it a handful of times on my left now because once you've done it, it'll fucking do it easier. But the very first time you do it, the muscle is attached to the bone, right? You just rip the muscle off the bone. It'll never go back. The muscle will kind of sock up around it a little bit, but it'll never fucking reattach. So if you happen to get in the future, it won't be as bad. Like you can pop it back in.
It never hurts nearly as bad. I was sitting at I dislocated my shoulder in my accident a couple years ago, and it'll randomly pop out. I was sitting there talking to that dude in blue the other day at lunch. Didn't even move my hand. My whole fucking shoulder just flops out of socket, and like
what the fuck?
That was fucking awful.
Flopper.
Yeah, it just literally it felt like my whole shoulder sunk down like 4 inches without
I
anyone.
on a head-on-head motorcycle accident. I ran into a friend of mine, and we made eye contact as we hit. And I dislocated. It's cool when you have a badass story.
Well, Jake,
or Derek, you got a good story to go with it. You were fucking around and you messed up. So,
well, Jake, since you've been through it, you'd be able to tell me. Then, what do you say? Am I going to be good a week from now to fucking ride the bike?
I think so. Especially this Saturday.
Like, if I obviously taking it the fuck easy, but am I going to be good like movement wise? You think? Because, dude, I can't.
Yeah, it's not like anything's broken. It's just you kind of fucked your shoulder up a little bit.
Like I can remember like the day or two afterwards have that bird arm thing where your hands.
Yeah, that's exactly how I
it was tucked up, and then I had to go back to work. Man, I couldn't take no time off. I was at Frito-Lay, so I had somebody come help me for 2 days. I was hurt. They sent me a guy to help, and then after 2 days, I had to just do my whole Frito-Lay driving a big truck around stocking chips. So, I mean, I took some fucking Tylenol. I made it work. I think you'll be all right. Just stay moving, you know.
Yeah, I really will be bummed out if I can't fucking ride out there because I obviously won't be able to do the supermoto shit because that'll be too much jerking off my gherkin. But the main freeway ridings and shit, I'm totally looking forward to just cruising around.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine, dude. The FZs if you want to ride that FZ, it's a super easy bike to ride.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's way smoother and it'll be a little more better.
I mean, like I said, if you really, I guess Dan said he'd bring his 10 if you really wanted. If you're
I can't do that leaning forward shit.
Yeah, the shoulder's no joke though. Like if you never
Magna,
kind of sucks at first. It's shocking. I can see how scared you got, like when the meat ripped.
Oh, dude! Well, you know what scared me more is you know what scared me more is where I was at of it happening. Because dude, the video doesn't do it justice.
You can tell you wanted to get the fuck out of there, dude. You're like, I just got to get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I cut
priority.
out so much of the ride to the hospital because it would have just been over 20 minutes of riding because it's through that tunnel and everything. But dude, that tunnel was alone probably like 2-3 miles. Then when I got out, it was probably 3 to 4 to the hospital. I undercut the mileage, but one day I want to fucking mile that out and see how long that ride was. That shit was fucking
that's
terrible.
nuts, bro. When I wrecked my Grom, I rode back to the house, which was like a 2-minute ride or something, and then like the adrenaline was wearing off like when I got back to the house, and then I didn't record anything else after I took my helmet off. I didn't record anything else. But dude, from there, when my wife was driving me to the hospital, dude, I was just pretty much just fucking moaning and screaming like I was dying because my ribs were broken, my shoulder was fucking torn, my AC joint was torn, and like all the adrenaline was wearing off from the crash. So I was just being the biggest fucking baby, and like I went into the fucking like ER lobby and was just like like I need help. I was
that grunt of you just wanted
dude.
It all to stop, like the pain.
Yeah, I was so fucked up. I was like, please, they were like, fill out this paperwork. I was like, holy shit.
like bitch, let me fill it out later.
Dude, I was fucked up bad, man. And then I remember like after that, shortly after, I was like on the fucking table, and like my boss was like standing over me, like, "Are you fucking okay?" My mom and my dad were there. It was all fucking nuts because they heard motorcycle accident, so you know they all fucking went.
You remember Ace Ventura when he gets shot with the darts and he stops and he looks backwards and like side to side and his arm flails? Well, when I got to the hospital, she handed me a clipboard and needed my ID, and thankfully I didn't need to fill shit out. It was kind of more of a signature thing, and I had to like grab my arm and throw it on the table, and it totally was an Ace Ventura looking shit. And I had to like grab my fucking ID out. I had to hand my right arm my fucking wallet to grab the ID, and I'm like, here. And then she hands me a fucking pen and the clipboard. Doesn't even help me in this, and I'm fucking there just scribbling with my right arm, like just scrabble
with your limp arms.
Like,
limp arms.
Can I go back?
Paper.
Like when the meds kick you, like, I like you, but you're crazy.
Dude, I didn't get no meds there at all.
Dilaudid.
Medless.
Dilaudid is what they ended up shooting me up with, which is like, I don't know, morphine, but not morphine, generic morphine. Dilaudid.
I'm surprised they didn't give you
You got knockoff morphine?
Derek wishes.
Yeah. Well, that knockoff morphine, it made my ribs, made me not give a fuck about my ribs being broken. So.
Yeah. Man, I've broke some ribs. That shit is not fun.
You handled that accident pretty well, though. I watched the video.
Gnarly.
Me? You watched the video of me crashing? Yeah.
No, I was talking about Baker.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you too.
My bad.
You too, buddy.
Justin sounds like his was extremely worse off.
No, I did not handle it, dude. I was like,
Who's got the worst crash and ride out?
They said my lung was bruised and like could have been punctured. It wasn't punctured, but it could have been. So I think like I was like totally had the wind completely knocked out of me. So I was like riding the Grom while I was like trying to refill my lungs and shit. So it's the goofiest shit. And, dude,
that's what happened when I fractured my ribs. I was like trying to breathe and all the
people still comment on that video like, man, you don't even know how to fucking ride, you moron. Sell your bike.
That's gonna happen, dude.
It's funny. It's funny. I love it.
Trust me, I'll back that up. A broken rib is more painful than a tiger bite to the head. I think.
When I broke my ACL, I didn't even the pain of ripping my knee was so bad. I didn't realize I broke my ribs too. I totally broke a couple ribs right here under my pec. I didn't know that either. I'm just like carrying on. And what had happened was because it was right next to my heart. The next day after the accident, I woke up and I thought I was having a heart attack. I was legitimately freaking out because I was like, dude, I haven't done anything crazy. Like, what the fuck? It's the worst there. Like, Jake goes to Thailand and has a heart attack. Everyone's going to be like, he's doing coke and shit, that crazy fuck.
Yeah.
No, I just
was like, most heart attacks.
Like,
most heart attacks happen in the morning, so that's scary. You wake up and your chest hurting.
Too, man.
So that's nuts.
So I was like, oh, this is really bad. I'm having a heart attack. And then like I started kind of messing with it. I could feel, I was like, wait a minute, shit's fucking loose down here and it's popping. And then they x-rayed it when I got home. They're like, yeah, that's broke. I was like, well, add it to the list.
Yeah, it took 6, like I was out of work for 6 weeks and really like down on the couch for 4 of those. After my crash, and like 2 weeks I was like, all right, I'm ready to fucking do something, and I was like telling them, let me go back to work, and then finally they did. It was getting nuts.
I don't know, man. It was so dumb. I went straight up riding after my accident and didn't give a fuck because I was like, I can't move, because you went to Thailand, you can't just
that was the big thing. I bought the Grom, crashed the Grom, went out on medical, couldn't do shit. And then was like, I'm ready to fucking ride this little bike.
When you get
finally,
to tell your wife, like, you just bought that bike, and you get to tell her, like, she's probably like looking.
Oh yeah.
You buy this little bike and hurt yourself on it.
Yeah, I think I had the R6 at the time too. It's like there's a 600 sport bike, and then this little fucking thing eats my lunch, dude. That's why I tell people, be careful on that little Grom, because you think you can just fucking whoop. What? Derek knows what's up.
I don't know how I fractured my ribs. I had this weird thing where I'd be sitting in my chair for like a couple days, like not like in a row, but I'd be like sitting there in my editing chair, fucking editing the video, and like my chest would start hurting, like it was like someone was squeezing my chest, and I'd like fucking like just kind of readjust myself, and it would go away, and I thought like, oh, dude, I'll go get it checked out eventually if it becomes a problem. It just kept happening. I kept putting it off, but then eventually, like one night after it happened, I laid down to go to bed, and all of a sudden, like I felt like someone was stabbing me in the chest with a pencil. It's like, fuck, dude, I'm dying. This is it. This is how I go out. I've got lung cancer. That's it. And I ended up fracturing my rib somehow. I have no idea how I did it. And I don't remember doing it. Like, that was the thing. He said it'd been fractured, or he said it'd probably been fractured for a while. There's no way I could do it in my sleep.
It sucks too because it takes so long to like heal up fully.
Yeah, it's like it's probably still.
They're just like, oh, nothing we can do. Just
that was the thing. When I crashed, I didn't hit my ribs on anything. I fell onto my shoulder, and my shoulder separated, and my elbow went into my rib cage and broke my ribs. If that makes sense. So I just landed directly on my arm to where my elbow bone went directly into my rib cage and just broke 4 of my ribs. It was fucking nuts, dude. And I heard it inside my body. I heard my ribs break. Pop! It was fucking nuts. Like, I knew instantly that something happened. Like, something
You're
was
like,
wrong.
I fucked up.
It wasn't audible outside the body. It was audible, like, internal pop. It was fucking nuts. I never broke anything before except my hand, so that's kind of why that was gnarly to me.
Broken bone sucks.
Bikes are stupid. They hurt you. Let's not ride them. Let's get the paramotors.
Man, I just sat on the couch thinking about, all right, 6 more weeks I can ride. 5 more weeks I can ride.
Yeah.
And then I edited the video and put it up. I was like, all right.
I always
shredded for another 3 weeks.
That shit that I always do this shit where it's like, well, technically I broke my arm on Friday of last week, so that's a whole week. So technically 4 more weeks instead of 5. Like, you just start cutting whole weeks away by like 2 or 3 days. You're like,
yeah.
Like, yes, last week was technically a week. So
They told me.
I remember that. Go ahead.
They told me when I broke my knee and after I had the surgery, they told me to wait like 6 months or something to ride, and I think I waited like 3.5. I was like, dude, that's enough, man. Fuck it. Like, I can't do this.
That's enough.
6 months, you kiss my ass.
Chooching, just straight chooching, nonstop.
Doing that so hard.
Oh, oh,
Give me the pussy, boss. You gotta choke on it.
You ever know, like, I'm a horrible person. Sorry.
Dude, I think the videos where they roast Hila are fucking hilarious, bro.
Me?
Me.
Wait,
Who?
which videos? Whose videos are you talking about? Whose videos are you talking about?
Yeah.
What's he talking about? Explain yourself.
H3, bro. The ones where they roast Hila.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I thought I was under the impression you watched that channel. My bad. Brother.
I do watch the channel, but I didn't hear you
show
say
me that channel.
I didn't hear you say her name. I thought you said I love the videos where they roast you, bro. And I was like, who are you talking to? And you just go, yeah.
No, didn't you do?
Dan, look what I'm wearing. You have one of these.
Wait, Dan, didn't you do one of those videos though?
Yeah. Oh,
that was awesome. Yeah, that was hilarious, man. That video was awesome.
Whatever. Jake and I have that shirt.
Every time I wear it, I think about that. I was like, because everyone told me I wore it in a video one time. They're like, everyone's like, why'd you go buy Dan's shirt? I was like, what? I guess you have it too. It's such a fun shirt.
I almost wore it to the meetup that one day when we first met, and you're like, oh, it's gay.
No, I brought it. I actually brought it to remember the second day we were supposed to meet up? I wore it that day, but everyone was too drunk and we couldn't leave the house because me and Chase were scared, so they locked the house down. And literally, as a guest in his own house, you become a prisoner.
What?
Yeah, it's like, hey, you guys, you really drunk, silly guys that had 2.5 beers last night. Will you please get up and let me out of your fucking house?
Put you on lockdown.
like, fuck, man. Everybody, even like all of us, got crazy hammered, and like the next day we're like, Like, especially me and Downshift. You can tell Downshift's been around for a while too. He's been drinking beers for years. Downshift gets up and he's just like, we're just chilling in the house drinking coffee. Like, what's going on? Where is everybody? It's morning. Get the fuck up, you faggots.
Get the fuck up. Yeah, that's funny.
We want to go ride. And we can't even, literally, guys, like, they have some security system at their house when they live together. It was like, and then, like, it talks to you. It's like, house is on lockdown. And you can't.
You
like,
have 30 seconds to comply.
Yeah. And they're like, don't go outside, guys. And they just go to their rooms and they're fucking, like, gone. And you're like, what do we do? We can't even go in the garage. Like, stuck in
Dude, if those ADT guys ever come to your house trying to sell security systems, just offer them. Say, hey, man, I'll give you $20 for a sign. They'll do it.
It's probably all you honestly need, dude. Honestly, if you're in a house and it's in the garage, you get that out of sight, out of mind thing going. As long as you're not an idiot, you can be pretty safe just like that.
Downshift told me what type of security system he had for a while. It was like a wireless type of deal where you could look at it from his phone. After I got that, I was like, I could give a fuck now. Because I can speak through it. I can call the cops through it. I
think you got what Fire Guy has, because we were in Thailand, right? And he pulled his phone out and showed me what was going on.
You can look at it. As long as the camera's hooked up to Wi-Fi,
it was
look
crazy,
at it.
dude.
Dang, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Check my shit.
Yeah, he was showing me that. And then he showed me what his neighbors were doing in their garage and their bathroom. It was badass, dude. He's got it all hooked up.
In their bathroom?
Yeah.
Gotta watch those fat shit burglars.
Post high school, I was one of those fake motherfuckers. I ordered those, those fake surveillance cameras, like they were detected. You walk by them and they would just turn left and right, but they didn't record shit. You just screwed them to the ceiling. It's just a thing. It seems like so much more.
I had one of those.
It worked though, man. It deterred the assholes at the parties.
It was kind of a fucking cock blocker though, because then you get people in like some chicks in your room and shit, and then fucking like all of a sudden like you trying to get down and dirty, they're like, "What about the camera?" And then you gotta explain to them for 15 minutes how it's fake.
Yeah,
and then you had one inside of your own room.
They go tell me.
Yeah, I used to do that to chicks too.
Like a fucking spy store or some shit like that.
Yeah, I used to tell chicks that too. I was like, yeah, the camera's fake. Trust me.
It's fake. Trust me, my phone in my hand is just a precaution. In case I need to call the police after I wrecked that pussy.
It's like
when I had mine,
you're holding your phone like this, and you're like, what are you doing? Like, I'm just playing Angry Birds. Don't worry about it.
From behind, just smacking it down.
You're totally making snuff porn. You're gonna strangle me. I know it.
You're like, oh yeah, fuck yeah.
I would. That was back in the days of Nokia phones, though. I fucking had that shit.
Nokia,
the fucking brick phones. You could break a window with those motherfuckers.
You can do it with an iPhone. Watch, I'll do it right now.
I'll do it.
But you won't.
I don't know if the phone will work afterwards. But.
No balls.
Actually, I'm pretty sure
man,
the door next to me, I've got like 5 iPhones I don't care about, and I guarantee I'll put one of them through a window. The biggest problem I'd have with that is paying for the window I just broke.
Yeah.
Wait, are you gonna temple open that beer? Wait, you were about to open that beer with your temple, right? No.
Yeah, do it. I'm out, man. I'll
you're doing that so
Bro, have a good one.
Later, Justin.
Later.
Don't do that, dude.
As someone who just got his teeth back.
Twist off. You're a fucking cheater. Shut up.
I know, it was already off, guys. I'm fucking with you too. I wouldn't do that, dude. I just spent like $3 grand on my teeth, and I got to spend more to get them straight now. I'm not
unsub, phony, clickbait, unsub.
Monovlogging 2017, yo. Hey, I got attacked by a bear. Next thumbnail.
Attacked by a bear. Hey, I saw a bear the other day, and I didn't get it on video.
Oh, million views. Come on.
Didn't happen. Yep. Didn't happen.
All right, guys. I'm gonna give you that 5 minute. I'm fucking going to bed.
Ooh.
Shutting it down.
Ooh.
Shutting it down. It's getting too wild.
Everybody back to your cells.
All right, everyone's getting blocked. Good luck tomorrow.
Unsub.
Right. Have a nice night, guys. Peace.
Unfollow.
Block.
Report.
You're blocked. You're blocked.
Should never have scratched my ass.
You're gonna get blocked. Go ahead and block you. I don't even know what the hell you said, but you're
No, I
blocked.
smell shit every time I'm trying to vape.
You're blocked. Neil's getting blocked from his own channel. I'm taking over.
Shit, it's block time in the side chat. You guys get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
You're blocked.
Block
See?
you faggot, but you
I
won't do
told
it.
you.
No
Blocked.
balls.
Blocked. Oh.
Police Nabi Das, I'm back.
Police Snobby Dog.
Hey, where's our Mexican gone?
Blocked.
He left.
Wait, Ian left? Ian left?
We're ending it already, he said.
Blocked.
All right, guys. Jake the Guard Snake's starting a new one on his channel. Go ahead and head over to Jake the Guard Snake and
blocked.
Jake the Lunch Snake.
You're blocked.
Can we block Jake, please?
You're blocked. You're all blocked.
Where's Shade Tree Surgeon? I haven't seen him on here in a minute.
Oh, I accidentally reported someone, but I meant to block
Kreitz
him.
is gone? Man.
Tim Kuntz.
Blocked. Removed.
There's only two things I can see in Jake's camera. It's him and his fucking mohawk.
Yeah, I saw the reflections there.
No, the reflection here.
Oh,
left.
it's over there, right? It's like,
Nope, yeah, a
Hashtag
little bit.
photo.
Right, yeah, right there. Oh, yeah, yeah, you got it, dude, money.
wait, you see this right here? That's one of my reflective writing belts because I'm an old man.
I thought that was a robot eye.
It's that too. It's the same thing, totally. Now, y'all seen those things, those belts that reflect in light and they shine and stuff? They're cool.
Tyler Perry's father's home's on fire, guys.
I'm around in the city and
Guys, breaking news. Tyler Perry's dad's house is on fire. This is breaking news.
Let it
breaking.
I don't give a fuck if it was Tyler Perry's house itself.
Breaking news. Tyler Perry's dad's house is more important than anything else on the news right now, guys. Breaking news. God damn
Man,
it.
when the fuck is Tyler Perry just gonna stop making movies?
Probably when he kills himself.
Do you think they're going to discuss whether his insurance policies are up to date?
Probably not. That fucking cheap ass bastard probably makes like fucking $10 a fucking movie.
They're all like, and this just in, he did not renew that insurance policy, so he is not going to get paid for that new pool he put in.
GoFundMe.
Dude, when I first heard that motherfucker's name, I was like, a black Mrs. Doubtfire? That could be cool. Let me see. No. No.
Dude, okay, realistically, the first time you see it, you're like, that's kind of funny for about 5 minutes, and you're like, why did they make a whole movie out of this? Like, it lost its appeal. It's a joke you're rolling so long. It's come on, man.
It's like my YouTube channel was fucking like dead. Like my dead YouTube channel.
Ew, behold.
Oh, Black Mrs.
Everyone
Doubtfire.
make their mouth a trumpet and play a song.
Well, here's an uplift for you. I was over at my buddy-
Fuck yourself.
Here's an uplift for you, Dan. I was over at my buddy Ruger's house, who's the Mr. Racer guy with the new garage that he's built for us. And his kids, one as young as 9, asked, "Do you know Do It With Dan?"
Ooh. And you're like, no, fuck that guy.
Boy.
So even the redneck kids that are fucking their sisters know your name, buddy.
That's the life to live, man.
It's going down for real.
My dick is so hard right now.
Don't you, God? Oh, that was so great.
I remember that. That was like when I didn't know any of you guys, and you guys basically didn't let me come over to Chase's house because no one liked me.
I did not have a choice.
I
was
know.
like, why aren't we? Dude, I didn't really know you that well. I think I talked to you like 1 or 2 times on here, and I defended you when all that weird shit happened. And I met you in Georgia, and I instantly had a boner. I was like, look at this guy. I like this guy.
It's like the whole time.
Experience in Texas.
Did I put
The
you in a
whole
chokehold? I'm lucky you didn't fuck me up because I'm first time I saw you, I put you in a chokehold. Remember?
Well, I was like, who is this? Is this Motornosity? And I turned around and I was like, oh, hey, Jake. And then you kissed me. And I was like,
to do that, did not.
Fucking faggot.
I didn't
my
do
first.
that.
If you see my face, it was like I was like still fanboy mode because I was like, oh, Jake just kissed me, and now
Dude,
I'm
we
like
were lips to lips in Austin, man.
Yeah, but we also held hands.
What about tips to tips?
People were like, "Fucking." I think we.
Jake has seen my nutsack.
I didn't know what to make of that.
Jake has seen my nutsack.
We've all seen Jake's dick.
And my nuts. If you followed the chat closer, you would have seen my nuts too.
Dude, I own Jake's pubes.